Can you hear? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me or see me? Okay, it's good now. I'm on two different devices, y'all. I don't know which one. Okay, let me see something. I don't know which device I'm on. Okay. Okay. You can see and hear me. Okay, good. Cause y'all, it was saying that I didn't have enough space on my phone. So I went to my laptop and you couldn't see or hear me. So I went back to the same phone and now you can it's crazy, y'all. So I'm sorry for the delay. So I wonder, okay, I might need to turn off that laptop, but I'm gonna keep it on for now. So thank you for tuning in to Meet Your Girl, Miss Awesome Lawson, also known as Mama Mario. And y'all, we about to get lit off in this thing. It's Friday night, okay? And we are about to have a good time. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all voice y'all opinion. Don't nobody, we don't get mad. We stay laughing. We be laughing at stuff that don't even supposed to be laughed at, okay? And we are going to have a good time. Feel free. Yes, 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 I am. Let me tell y'all. So before this even happened, I went to the store. When I went to the corner store, okay, this guy was like, "You do your own hair?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can you do mine?" So I don't know if that was his way of trying to holler at me, but I was like, "Yeah." So we was talking. He was like, "I had locks before, but you don't let everybody in your head." I was like, "You showed home." So that was one delay. And then when I got here, it was saying that I ain't have enough storage. Okay. Then another little thing happened, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it before we get into Scrappy and just let y'all. I want to know what y'all think about this little situation, okay? But let me post a link. Um, let me post a link onto Facebook so I can let everybody know that I'm live, okay? So, cause we gotta get into this scrap. Hey, cowboy, you over yonder. You over yonder. So y'all, let me make sure. Okay, because in the laptop, I'm looking a little crooked. Okay, y'all see me straight or do I look crooked? I don't know which device y'all looking at me in. Why you laughing at me, Edwina? Why you laughing at me? So let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all about this right here before we get into Scrappy and his mama. So, and I started to you out yonder. So let me tell y'all this, okay? Can y'all see me straight or am I straight? Because I'm looking at two devices and one of them y'all clearly can't see me on. So do I look straight ahead? Is it good or do I look sideways? Am I looking straight on? Can y'all see me straight on or am I looking like to the side? Okay, so I'm trying to see which device am I looking at. Cause it's two on and one. Okay, so we okay. So I want to tell y'all about this before we get on the Scrappy thing. Okay, okay. Thank you. So y'all get y'all drink, get y'all food, get y'all whatever y'all like to like indulge in. We finna have a good time tonight, y'all. We finna have a good time. We finna say how we feel. Um, the one year. Okay, good, good. Because the laptop, the phone is the one that said I can log on. So I'm surprised that it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know this is new to me, and I'm trying to see should I keep it. And I really like the StreamYard. So I'm gonna tell y'all this short story right quick, and then we gonna get into Scrappy and his mom showing up. You so crazy. And when he talking that country talk, showing up over yonder. Okay. So, a friend of mine I have known since like high school. Okay, since high school. I'm trying to see how to. Let me put it right here. So, a friend of mine I've known since high school. So I was gonna start this like new adventure, right? Hold on, y'all. Y'all, the the neighbors, her baby daddy's music be so loud, y'all. I thought it was in my own house. It's that loud to the point where I thought I was gonna get copywritten. Anywho, okay, so let me tell y'all about this right quick before we get into Scrappy. Okay, so I was going to start this new adventure. I'll tell y'all about it like, later on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's something work related, something, making money related, okay? And so you know how you don't want to put things out there, you just want to go with the flow with it just to see how it works. So this person was like around during the process. Um, yeah, for real. So this person was around during the process of it like happening, right? So out of nowhere, this person just like stopped coming around and be like, oh, I'm off today. You want to have a drink? Oh, I'm off today. Like every week, I'm off today. I'm off today. So once the process started taking action and started going forward, the person did not like call and say, how is it going? Like the first day of the event or whatever. The person hadn't called the first week. The person hadn't called to say how it was going. Now around the second week, it was my birthday. The person did not even call on my birthday. The person called like the next day after. Now, mind you, I'm not in a relationship with them. And their birthday is the 7th of October. My birthday is the 7th of November. So they know my birthday. So the person texted me like a day later my birthday and was like, happy birthday. I was like, whatever, nigga. So the person having to call today talking about what's up. I was like, so when I answered the phone, I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah. And so he was like, you all right? I said, no, I ain't all right. I said, first of all, you supposed to be a friend, and you know that I was going through this new adventure. He was like, well, I was there with you through the whole process. I said, yeah, nigga, and you ain't even hit me up to say, like, how has it been going? How's the first day of it? You ain't hit me up and said nothing. I said on the second week, you ain't even hit me up on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, guess, and then he was like, the last time I talked to you, you hung up. I said, hung up. I don't hang up on nobody, right? So he was like, yeah, I told you I was gonna watch the game and I'll talk to you later, and you just hung up. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And so then I was just like, you know what? I'm good. Like, I'm good on you or whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna get off the phone because you're not a friend. So I hung up the phone. Do y'all know? I guess now I probably know what a narcissist is because I was asking Bodak the other day. I was like, what is a narcissist? Because I hear about this all the time, but I just really don't know. And so he was like, so do you know, y'all? He messaged me and was like, everything gotta be about me. He was like, everything gotta be about you. You don't know what the next person going through. It was my birthday. It's supposed to be about me. Like, are you serious? If you don't tell me you going through nothing, what I'm supposed to be like? First of all, everything's supposed to be about me. So before I hung up the phone on him, he was like, and when I said, you ain't called to say how I was going, you ain't even called me on my birthday. He was like, oh, so I guess we all messed up. I said, hold on, you ain't even taking accountability. And so I was just like, I'm done. I'm done with this conversation. And so after I hung up the phone, he texted me and was like, it's all, I guess it gotta be about you. You don't even care what the next person going through. First of all, it's my birthday. First of all, I'm the one going through this new adventure. I don't know what you got going on. If you choose not to share it with me, how I'm supposed to be concerned? Like, it do supposed to be about me. Like, what are you talking about, dude? So I got this, like, I had this real issue about that. Like, because first of all, I'm not inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like not selfish. I'm not any of those type of things. So for somebody to tell me, oh, it gotta be about you, it's my birthday. You knew I had this big old like thing I had going on, and you ain't called and said nothing, like nothing. And it just really be making me, you what you say sound like a crackhead move. Like what kind of crap is that? The message literally says, when after I hung up, everything have to be about you. You never know what the next person is going through. Shaking my head. If you don't tell nobody, like first of all, you been coming over my house every like Friday to have drinks. So if I'm filling you in on what's going on in my life and you keeping yours a secret, like that's your problem. We're not friends then. And I'm just like, now you making me feel like you stuck around on your birthday for a free meal. I took you out on your birthday and you talking about everything gotta be about me. I don't even roll like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is a grown man. That's why I don't talk to nobody. That's exactly the fuck why. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna try to reverse it on me, talking about it's all about me? And I took you out for your birthday, and you clearly forgot about mine. You clearly didn't even care about what I had going on and what and this thing was big, y'all. This thing was big that I was like what that I'm doing or whatever, and he knew that. He was one of the few people that I told. So if you sit there and not tell me what you have going on, whose problem is that? How can I be there for you as a friend if I don't know what you got going on? You're not gonna blame that on me. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm selfish. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm inconsiderate because you decide not to tell nobody nothing. And I started to invite him to this live and cuss his ass out and be straight up talking about him. I started to straight up invite him and be talking about him. I started to. Exactly. The fuck? Like, I'm just really tired of dudes that want to be a bitch. I'm just tired of it. Whatever. Well, I should have invited him to this line. Anywho, let's get on to this about Scrappy and his mama, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like put all that on y'all. Let me get my charger. Let me get my charger. You ready, Edwina? You ready to go? You ready? You ready? You ready? How many people watch Love and Hip Hop? When it came on Monday, I watched it late, y'all. Oh, also, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link. I'm sorry, I have not dropped the link. Hmm. think them the ones I needed for that thing that I wanted to buy. Yeah, and I want to still go look for some more. I want to go look for some. So that Sadia, give me my charger right there. Give me my charger on the oh, it's right there. Hold on, y'all, I get it. You got it. Okay, you guys. So how the link works for the people that do not know. So the link right there that you see in the comments, if you want to come up and do commentary with me, basically chime in on the subject that we're going to be discussing. Everyone in the comment section will hear you, and me and you will be able to talk amongst each other and communicate, converse with the people in the comment section. You do not have to cam up like I decided to do tonight. I really wasn't trying to, but I'm on here, so it is what it is. You know, we keep it 100. It is what it is. So, if you do not want to cam up, you just click on the camera and exit out, and you will not be on camera, y'all. And I know I gotta be up and down because I gotta season some chicken and everything. So I'll probably have to take the laptop inside of the kitchen and everything with me, y'all. Okay. So that is how the link works. So y'all, we about to start talking about Scrappy and his mama, y'all. I might need to hold on. How did anybody had anybody seen Love and Hip Hop on Monday? Or does anybody had can men have women friends if you are in a relationship or married? We ain't even talk about that no more, cowboy. But but I had said earlier, it depends on the person you with. You know what I'm saying? Like it just really depends on the person that you're with. Me, I mean, hold on. I wouldn't mind, but then if I get around your friends and I feel like something suspect, I would probably be like, I don't know about her. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually depends on both parties. You know, it depends on the person I'm with. If you're gonna let something go forward, or you know that person like you probably need. But see, I ain't even. Let me tell you something. I call my own. You know what I'm saying? You like when I'm with somebody, cheating ain't even no the issue anymore. That's not the issue. I'm satisfying. I satisfy the person that I'm with in every way. So it's never, you know what I'm saying? Like they forget about their friends. They don't even want to talk to their friends no more. You feel me? So that's not an issue. It becomes like monetary issues when I deal with people. It becomes insecure issues, and it don't be insecurity with me at all. It be them. Okay, so it just all depends on the person that you're with, basically. Yeah. So we about to start talking about Scrappy and his mama, y'all. Love and hip hop. Scrappy and his mama. Okay. So, okay, it depends on who you with. Like, if you with somebody and you love them so much, you just really gotta just go ahead and like let them friends go. If you don't want to lose that person, you know. But if you with somebody that's confident, but it ain't even all about confident. You can't make a person that's confident insecure. You're not gonna make me insecure. If I even have one thought about something, I'm gonna just let you go because I'm not gonna go from being confident to being insecure because I'm with you. No, that's not gonna happen at all. At all. At all. But anywho, y'all. So let me tell y'all something. Scrappy and his mama, Mama D. Okay, they basically on the show the other night. So Scrappy tells his mom a lot of things, and his mom goes out on social media, and she shares them with people. Her and his wife Bambi do not get along. It seems like she wants to get along with Bambi, but it just has not happened. Bambi don't want her to help with their kids or any of that. Okay. So that's kind of hard on Scrappy because it's just he's the only boy and then he has a sister. You welcome, cowboy. So you gonna get up here with me, Edwina? Go ahead and get up here with me and co-host. So when I get ready to start seasoning this chicken. Hey, boo.
Hey girl, I've been waiting. I'm like, if she don't click me in,
Oh, you was right there already.
I was already right here. Yep. I have to wait for you
I
to click me in.
didn't.
It tells me
I
that I'm
did not.
backstage.
I didn't even see it until I said it. It's like time I said it, I seen the thing down there. I probably didn't look.
I said, "Oh no, she ain't like Bodog. He put me right in."
I know I gotta do better. I gotta do better. You know, this is like my first week trying it out. So if it works out well, I'ma go ahead and like just see which what I like which because it's different amounts that you get. This is StreamYard, so you're not just going live on YouTube. This is like a different like app. So this
Mm-hmm.
is my trial. So if I like it, then I'm gonna decide which what I want to do. Like it's certain ones you can have 10 people to the thing. It's certain like I guess is it amenities? It's certain things you can get with each plan.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how many people can you add to this?
With this one right here is 6. So when I
Oh,
decide if
okay.
I want it or not, I can upgrade it. I can also go live from like multiple platforms at the same time. So this is like a trial phase for me, and then I'm gonna see what I want after that. But I like it.
Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a in a camera in a minute because I'm finna be in there seasoning chicken while we talking. I'm
No,
gonna
he
be
did
cooking
say I
two
was just.
different
He
meals.
said she
I'm
was out yonder in the background.
who who he's talking about you.
I think so, cowboy.
Oh, kind of like what? Home music apps do trials. So look, so Mama D and her son have not been getting along lately. Bambi, this is just like a little background, and then I want to go into Mama D's history. So she
Hmm.
loves Scrappy a whole lot, but I think that, a lot of people often say, well, she be in his business. And some people do me like that. They're like, oh, you need to stay out of your son's business. When a lot of these females be calling me, or sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like something that I'm never just in the business. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is my son. He is my business if I decide to be in it. You know what I mean? I have a lot of people contact me on social media. Mama Mario, it's easy access to find me. So it comes to me things that I don't even know, and a lot of things that I'm appreciative of. You know what I'm saying? And some things I kind of like ignore and be like, you know what I'm saying? I just play it by ear. But how can you not, like, you a mother? You're gonna always be a mother. So like to
Hmm.
me, when I hear people like be like, she need to stay out his business, he's telling her the business. That
Yeah.
don't mean she should go and tell everything, but at the same time, she is mama.
Bodak said bring him up.
Thank you, boo.
Since I know what BMU means now. Bring him out. Bring me up.
Wait a minute, what happened? Hold on. Are you there? Hold on. What? Why it ain't? Okay, there we go.
Hey y'all.
Hey, boo.
Hey, hey,
I
hey,
thought I
hey.
was late. You ain't been on this long. That long.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
I have been on, but
For
I had
32
technical
minutes.
difficulties.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, is she still going live?
Yeah, I had technical difficulties. It was saying I didn't have enough space on my phone. So I went on the laptop and then the laptop wouldn't let me come on. It's just as crazy. Then I went back to the phone and it let me come on. So I don't know what's going on. You see your comments?
My comments?
I keep forgetting Iamdra's other name. She said, "Hey, Bodak.
Hi.
Hey, Fly Rebel. You gonna come up? Cause I want your input on this. Since you talking junk, talking about nobody better not dig in your food. But no, you want to dig in the female food, but she can't dig in your food. And you don't
with
like
his
blue cheese.
with his digging self.
Look, you dig in my food, I'm digging in yours. Please believe it. I'm greedy too. I'm going to go ham. I'm going to be like, that's my cue. So Scrappy Mama, let's go to her history. Scrappy Mama used to be a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a lot of people don't know that. Destiny, I keep forgetting Destiny. Destiny said, "Hey, Bodak." Oh, hold on. That's Bodak. Okay, so now I can go in here and season this chicken.
Hey.
So check it out. Like I'm finna be cooking 2 meals. I'm finna be cooking seasoning some neck bones and some chicken. All right. So Mama D used to be a pimp, y'all. Did y'all know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
You know
that's
what it
the thing. A
reminds me
lot of
of?
people, huh?
I guess Cash Out had y'all remember that rapper Cash Out?
That's the one that
No.
song. Yeah, that song.
I'm cashing out. I'm cashing out. I'm kind of on my wrist, yeah. I'm cashing out.
Yeah.
Well, he had got, I guess, recently arrested for sex trafficking, and come to find out, his mom's Instagram name was Mama Cash Out, and she was helping with the organization and like training the hoes and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what Mama D remind me of. Like now, it's like a thing where the feds or whatever be watching, but Mama D was on her pimp shit. I'm like, child, Mama D is like Mama Cash Out.
So okay, so this is the history on Mama D. I was looking it up last night. I always heard she used to be a pimp. So a lot of people was like, "Oh, Mama D ain't got to be like that. She was a nurse. She was a nurse." Okay, so
Yeah.
she was an RN, but basically, in the interviews that they did, she had got hit by a car in 1996, and she could not walk for 3 years. She was in a wheelchair. So that's
Mm-hmm.
how she started pimping, and she had like 6 hoes, and so that's what she did. That she said basically, she had parents and everything, but nobody wouldn't even like give her a pot to piss in. Like nobody helped her. Nobody gave her help her with anything. So she just
Mm-hmm.
had to do what she had to do to take care of her kids. So that's how she started pimping. So last night, and that made me understand things better with the episode that I just watched last night, but I think it came on Monday. So he had this
Mm-hmm.
breakdown. They was all basically um go meeting up to watch the Grammys because Spice was nominated, and so they all met up and everything. And his mama was like, "Come here, I want to talk to you." So they went over to the side to talk, and he started going off. He started lashing out, and she was just like, "You're not gonna disrespect me. I'm your mother. I'm your mother." And they was going back and forth, and he was just like, your problem. Basically, he was saying the problems you have is with your mama and your daddy. And so a lot of times that is true because the grandparents be done affected our parents, and then our parents drag that shit into our lives. And if
Mm-hmm.
you don't catch it and if you don't stop it, it's gonna be hereditary. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do with my own kids, like stop the bullshit. And so anyway, he said you need to, and he was going off. And I feel like she let him, like she let him. She wasn't going back and forth like that. She was a little calm, whatever. And so what pissed me off was that when he walked out, when he left out of the building. First of all, Ben, no, let me back up. Kirk came over there talking about,
Being
well,
nosy.
What is gay?
first of all, Kirk, you need to deal with your own relationships. You need to
Yeah,
like,
since he
ain't
got a
you
lot
He
going
gay?
gay.
on.
Yeah, ain't you gay? Like,
He
stop
act like
playing.
it.
He
He
is,
really
and
act
then
like the he really act
well,
like a down low
I'm
sometimes.
not gonna
Yes, he
say
do.
he is, but in my opinion, we're gonna say that because we don't want to be struck or nothing like that. He acts like it. And he
Mm-hmm.
came over there while Mama D and Scrappy was talking. And he gonna say, well, Scrappy, you know your mama crazy. And she looked at him like, what? He was like, you know you
Mm-hmm.
crazy. First of all, that's out of hand. That's real disrespectful. Like you have
But they
no
know how
business.
Mama D is.
But I'm just saying, for him to come over there talking like, handle your own business, Kirk. You done cheated on your wife how many times? How many outside babies do you have? And you gonna have the nerve to call somebody crazy? What
He
he
only
do?
started having babies because K Michelle called him gay on national television.
Exactly. That's
So
the only reason.
That's
you
the
think that's
only
why he started
reason.
having
Yep.
babies with other
All of a
women?
sudden, there was a
Mm-hmm.
storyline with him cheating on her with women. I said, "Well,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's better to be a cheater than a homo."
Mm-hmm. While he was in that hot tub, baby.
Oh, Bodak,
Mm-hmm.
you
Uh
feel
huh.
like that?
Yes,
Like
because
with
my
their
thing is when a woman
situation?
call a man gay, if she's the ex girlfriend, then you could be like, she's probably scorned, she probably just upset. But when she don't know him and she like girl, like why you got three earrings?
What?
K Michelle said. K Michelle said Kirk and his three ear. She said, "Tell Kirk and his three earrings I say hello." And Rashida
What
That's
is
what.
got
Yeah.
three
mad.
That's what him and
earrings?
That's when her and Rashida got into it
What does three earrings mean?
Because like, why the fuck you got three earrings?
in your ear.
And then he older, so it's like, mind you,
Mm-hmm.
he like hella older than Rashida when they started dating. So technically,
Mm-hmm.
it was like
She
some
was
R.
real
Kelly.
young.
Yeah, she was been there
Yeah, Tasha K
underage.
Mm-hmm.
was saying something about like she dropped her off, she dropped Rashida off with him, and basically like that's damn near his daughter, like he adopted her. That's what
Her
Tasha K was.
mother, her mother
Yes,
introduced her mother introduced
yes.
Kurt, and her
When she
mother
was a
knew how old
minor.
Kurt was exactly, and she was very young.
Yes, she
She
was
was
Yeah,
a
like
minor.
15. She was between 14, 15. She was between 14 and 15.
Yes, she R. Kelly'd her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
yes, she definitely did. But she was my thing is like back in those days, those the old days, during the first test, the Old Testament,
God,
you
you
know,
know what? No.
it was like men used to always wear just the left earring. That was a big thing in the black community. Like you can't
Oh
have two
yeah, you
earrings. You only
right.
can have
Yeah.
one
Mm-hmm.
earring. This nigga went from one earring to three earrings.
Yes.
Where the third one at?
It's like two. It's I don't know. I think it's like two on one ear, or
And then
one on
one
But
each
on the
ear,
look,
and
other.
then one got two of them.
And he
Bodak,
had a nose ring, but he took it out.
when you said that, I was like, okay, I was thinking you was talking about another
And
whole
then
lot, you
he
know.
gotta go to K Michelle and check her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how you gonna check me? You a whole man. That's what K Michelle said. Like, you can't check me. Like,
So okay, so basically it pissed me off when he came over there into their conversation calling Mama D crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
you got your own issues that you need to be dealing with. And like when you got your own issues, why the hell you meddling in somebody else's? And look, meddling, I sound like cowboy, didn't I? But for real, like
Mm-mm.
why are you meddling in that shit? And so So then when Scrappy ran off and got mad, another thing that pissed me off is when Bambi was like, "You need to go after your son. He's hurt." Bitch, won't you go after your husband? Won't you
Well,
if
let me
you're
say,
if you're if she's not going after her son, he's your husband. I'm finna be right there, right out the door with my husband, making sure he is okay.
yeah, she was going after him, and then she turned around. Did you see that?
And
And
then
came
what
back.
pissed me off, she was like, "No, you just want to be a like basically saying she just want to be in the social media light. You do too, Bambi. That's why you had kids by him and married him.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't like.
Bambi is a reality whole thought because she was on a house basketball wives. She was on Love.
Exactly. And she
Yeah,
said
she was
that
only on
that's
there
what
for what,
Mama
like
D
2 seasons?
is.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Bambi and Malaysia are best friends.
That's
Yeah,
where we met her from initially, right?
Uh-huh.
I think she was also on a TV show before that. I think it was like it was another one. It was one
But
more.
ain't nobody,
But
we ain't really know her until she was in that hot tub with Kirk
for real.
and
And
Benzino.
Yes.
and
That's
Big
where
Neck.
it all started at.
What is his name with the big neck when he in there too?
with the no
Benzino
with the
with no
no
neck.
neck Benzino.
Yeah, no neck, my bad. So that's
Yeah,
so it pissed
Benzino.
me off for her to say that Mama D was trying to be in the light when
Mm-hmm.
that kind of made me feel some kind of way knowing her history.
But
You know what
Mama
I'm
D is
saying?
a main character, bitch. You was a motherfucking background character. The only reason why you relevant is because you dating Scrappy, bitch. Mama D was actually had at one point had more clout than Scrappy on Love
But
and Hip
you
Hop.
know
And
what?
okay.
I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, Mama D need to stop doing this. Mama D need to stop doing that. But I thought about it. It's not Mama D, it's Scrappy.
It
Okay.
is because
Scrappy
he's
is a
enabling
grown
her.
man and he's married. If you a married man, right? It's supposed to be God, then your wife, then everybody else fall, you know what I'm saying? But you run into your mother like a baby, like a mama's boy that you are, and then you telling your mother stuff, and then of course she's going to tell somebody. She
And you
got to tell
turning
somebody.
around getting mad about it.
Exactly. And then you getting mad at her. So I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Like I was telling my sister, I was like, Scrappy wrong.
He wrong
But
and yes. Yep.
yeah, but
He wrong.
when he did that, when he went off like that,
He was
he been
wrong.
holding that in for the longest.
But it needed to
And
get
he
out.
been
And
wanting
guess
to
what?
get
He
out.
came back in and he apologized. But when he was like,
Yeah.
I was raised in a whorehouse. I
And I
had to
never
see this.
slept in the bed, my own bed.
I
He
seen
seen her having
like
sex with other men. Mm-hmm.
all of that. And then when he came back in with a whole, I ain't know where it was gonna go, but he was like, "You did give me the money for my whole career. You did that."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, she got him
recognize.
started. Mm-hmm.
Recognize. Like this shit don't come with no handbook. And then she was all paralyzed and didn't even have no help. She was doing whatever
Right.
she had to do to take care of your monkey ass. Like for
And
real.
yeah, because
All she know how to
he's
do,
older.
and all she know how to do is be hard. That's all she know how to do.
Mhm.
That don't mean you had to go and marry another hard person. That was on you. But it's
So
like I'm glad.
is her and Ernest still married?
I don't think so. Well, if they are, they separated.
Cause I seen one time when she was like they was getting a divorce on Instagram, and then the next day I say, okay, now they together. What is really going
Yeah,
on?
I don't know whatever happened. But oh, and then your girl came in there, Shakana, talking like she had just smoked a pack of cigarettes. Oh my goodness. She couldn't even hardly talk.
Shakana is off the chain.
And what
Shaw
like
Connor.
But she
oh
told Mama D, she was like, Mama D, don't why you tell me that now I gotta go tell the girls. You know Shakana was going right back and tell Bambi them that. You already know.
exactly. So how can she sit up there and talk about Mama D when she run back and do the same thing?
Exactly.
So and another thing I did not like when everybody in the building just jumped on Mama D. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
You want
Yeah.
I
to?
don't
Mama
like
D
when
has
I
been an
see one
issue since
person like when,
Erica.
huh?
Mama D has been an issue since Erica. Erica was the first one that said Mama D, Lil Scrappy enables Mama D's behavior. So it's just
Mhm.
why are they using this recycled ass storyline? Like,
Yeah.
girl.
They make up anything to make a. They have to make up something to make a storyline. If it's okay with Mona Scott, they're gonna air it.
And it's like at this point, I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop no more because I don't believe it. Like I've seen it
Yeah, dude,
before.
it ain't nothing but a storyline. At first, I was like so into it, and I'm like, you know what? It ain't nothing but a storyline. That's all
Oh,
it
cause
is.
they had said Safari. They said they just admitted that some it was made up that Safari had slept with
Lyrica.
Lyric. I just seen that.
I don't
But
think
you know what? I still think they slept together. I don't know
I
why.
do too because when
I just cannot get that out of my head. But
So
I,
you
I
think that they
swear,
saying it's a storyline, but it really wasn't?
well, first of
I
all,
don't think that was no storyline.
they could say it all they want, but K Michelle's the one who spilled the tea. So until K Michelle says
Hmm.
it's a
Hmm.
storyline, then it's the truth. Because she gagged and she was looking like, wait, huh? Like her reaction when K Michelle said it, it's like K Michelle been doing this reality shit for a long time, so she purposely spilled the beans on her and
Yep.
on the camera just to catch her reaction and show that she wasn't lying. And the fact that what's that man named her boyfriend? The fact that he was so defensive about it would let me know like it gives basically like Corey and the girl with the lupus. Like he ain't going nowhere. Like he ain't gonna believe nothing that K Michelle or nobody say. Like he gonna stick beside her
Hmm.
because he
And you
was
know,
doing
K
his
Michelle gonna tell it.
huh.
I said, you know, K Michelle gonna tell it.
You know K Michelle gonna tell it because K Michelle messy.
Hmm. But they did her wrong too at the end, and I'm glad she left because I
They
like what
did
K
her hella
Michelle.
wrong.
Yeah, they did. And Mona Scott, you know, she making. I just look at Mona Scott like
What
you
did
ain't
they
doing
do?
nothing
I
but just
don't
making.
remember. What did I do? So
They
K
did a
Michelle.
bunch of stuff to her.
First of all, K Michelle brought a lot of views to the Hollywood cast because the views in the Hollywood cast was dropping. So
Mhm.
basically, I personally feel like you know how like for example how they had put Jocelyn on the Miami Love and Hip Hop because the Love and Hip Hop needed a little oomph to it, and I feel
Yeah.
like the cast of Hollywood was getting a little boring, so they brought K Michelle over there, and so they basically like what they do is they bring you over there. They have you be the villain, or they tell you to go at somebody, or you know, I'm pretty sure they sit down there with the
Hmm.
they sit
Mm.
they sit there and say, "What's the blueprint? How are we gonna what storyline do you have?" And then Kim Michelle like, "I'm finna come at Lyrica because she was being late to my shows, and I'm finna put her on blast on how she did
Hmm.
da 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 da." So they was like,
Yep.
"Okay, that's good."
Oh
And then
yeah.
look, this is the thing. They said, "Okay, so as they was going through everybody's script, they said, well, what you got to bring to the table?" They brought K Michelle back to get confronted by Paris because Paris said that because K Michelle put her on blast that she was stealing her money.
Wait a minute, I ain't hear what you said. Who was stealing her money?
Paris was stealing K Michelle
Oh
money.
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Said she was getting them Ubers and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
because parents, yeah, that's where it all started. Parents was used to be her assistant.
So okay. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that with Scrappy and his mama, do y'all think it was scripted or they just added some stuff in there to make him go off? Like, do y'all? What do
I
y'all?
think they added it. You know what? To be honest, the part when he really went off, I don't think that was scripted. Like I said, Scrappy been holding that in for a long time, and you know he was just holding it in.
I don't like
I really
Bambi.
don't.
Like, I
hello.
just feel like, huh?
I really don't think that part was scripted. I really
Yeah,
don't.
I'm not feeling Bambi no more. Like, I just feel like she be all in everybody else's business, and she need to just really handle her own.
Exactly. You
Like,
worried
you
about Safari and Erica? You need to be worried about you and Scrappy.
exactly. Then she worried about Jock too. She worried about him and her.
and her and Kendra, and them two just getting on my nerves too.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sick of
Oh,
them too, because
oh
I'm
my
like
God.
Kendra.
Let me
Oh,
tell you what pissed me off about that. When she invited her, when she said, yeah, he's using the excuse that his mom had cancer.
and I ain't like when she said that because you don't
Oh
think his
my
mother more important
God.
than yours.
Oh, I would divorce a person right off of that. We getting a
I probably
divorce
would have punched
tomorrow.
on her mouth.
It'll be that pissed me. It burnt my soul.
Yeah, yeah. When she
Like he
said that,
seemed
I
like he
looked
ain't
at
got
my
no
TV like,
feelings.
what?
Like this
Like,
shit
no, she
really.
didn't.
Oh, when he watched that playback, it's gonna be a problem. Like she said it
Mm-hmm.
like his parents ain't even finna see that playback.
Mm-hmm.
They be talking like ain't nobody gonna see the playbacks.
That's sad.
Let me hear a broad say that about me, and then what? Let me tell you, whoa, no, talk about,
That's
and then
crazy.
I feel like the mama and the brother should have checked her off rip. Like, what? His mother has cancer. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, they ain't show no sympathy, no none of that when
Yeah,
she
because I
said
think
it.
was it the mother? I think the mother had said something. She was like she was like, yeah, he found out like earlier. Like what?
And then she had even said something to him like, "Oh, like he shouldn't be worried about." Like she tried to hug him when the mother first said it, but then she said something to him later on, like basically f that. That
Mm-hmm.
really pissed me off with her. I don't like Kendra. I don't like Kendra.
Then she
I
kept
see.
throwing it up in his face. She was like, "Cause you know I can go get a man. Well, then go get it. If you can go
Go
get a
get
man,
him. Why you
why
with
you married
him?
y'all?"
Why you with
Exactly.
him? He got about 10 children. Why you with him anyway?
Exactly.
Why? For fame? Why are you with him?
And I think that was a storyline as well because their wedding even looked fake on VH1.
Yeah, you just been a whole fool and married this man. This man got 10. You think I'm gonna marry somebody with 10 children?
With
They better
somebody that
be
got 10
all.
kids.
They better all be grown. They better be grown in the mofo. They better be grown. They better all have their own place. Ain't nobody staying with nobody. They better be out there. I'm not gonna marry nobody with no 10 kids. You got me. No.
I can't wait till the reunion come on Monday because Mita, what's her name? Mita, she sure gonna say Jock is still in love with me, and I believe he is.
Yeah, look at what he done married.
And just like he said, just like he gonna always love the baby mother. What's her name? With the
Oh,
twin.
yep. The one that Carly is friends with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they real cool.
They real tight. They got real tight, didn't they?
Yep, sure did. I just, I didn't like how everybody jumped on Mama D. I don't like how even if somebody is wrong and everybody just jump on that one person. I don't like that.
Right.
I don't like that right there. Everybody shouldn't, because that person still is a human. That person still have feelings. You know. Mm-mm.
And Mama D told him, she said, y'all, she said, y'all not gonna all jump on me like that.
And then did you hear at the end? She said, at the end she said, yeah, we all get like they said they hugged it out. That's what the commentary said. But she said he's
Uh-huh.
still my son, and I'ma still whatever I want to say, I'ma still say.
I'ma still say it. I don't care. Shit, she don't.
She said, this is my son.
They should have made a show with all the mothers, Mama D, Jim Jones' mother, because she is a mess.
She sure is, honey.
And it's another reunion where it's gonna be all of the love and hip hops. That come on the 28th.
Oh, you talking about with Christy that he never married
That's
her
all.
no
She's
more?
talking about it's been 18 years, girl. Jim Jones ain't asked to marry you yet. Girl,
I don't
bye.
even. Is they even still together for real?
While she's still kissing her sons in the mouth.
Who is?
Jim Jones' mother.
She kissed him in the mouth.
She sound like a frog.
You said she kissed him in the mouth.
Yeah, him and his brothers.
Ew. Ew.
That's terrible.
Child.
It's a time limit. You stop kissing your child in the mouth now. Come on.
And her mouth done been on plenty of crack pipes.
Exactly.
And probably
But
other things too.
she can't stand Chrissy, and Chrissy knows it.
Exactly. I would have been left him. Cause you see, Yandy, she was after her and her they got into it. She was out.
Hmm.
She was out and been
And
successful.
and Chrissy was so jealous of Yandy because Yandy used to be Jim
His
Jones'
manager.
assistant. She wasn't
Yeah.
liking Jim Jones like that. Her and Mendeezy was still together. He don't even
But
look
you
good no more.
when they stopped being cool, that's when she became more successful.
Hmm.
She's
But
treated good.
yeah, they can't. They so jealous of Yandy. Yandy is a boss. She a boss chick now.
Yep. I need to take my daughter up there and get some of her skincare products.
But I say bring him up.
Okay.
Yeah, cause she got a show and a store and she can ready to open up a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Cause I heard what you call them food is nasty.
Who?
The what's the name? Rashida and Kirk thing.
I ain't even never been yet.
They was like their food is not all that.
What?
Y'all, tell me why I can't see them. I DoorDash. I ordered some sides. These bitches. Oh, they're taking this phone. Never mind. Mm-hmm.
What you get?
Well, I got a chicken sandwich, coleslaw, corn, and mashed potato.
Where you
This
got
chicken
that
sandwich
from?
be little.
Where that's
Yep.
from, KFC?
The chicken sandwich?
Oh,
You
you
got
said
is it
chicken
big?
sandwich. Oh, I know
Big.
They
you
got
said
them
chicken
little
sandwich.
chicken sandwiches.
What happened?
I said your chicken sandwich is it big or is it little?
Big.
Oh, okay. Because I know they be having them. They be trying to be skimpy.
Where you get it from?
KFC. Um. So y'all don't think Jim Jones and Yandy was messing around?
No, I don't. I don't think she was messing
I
with him.
think so. You wanna know why? Because I watched it back. You know when you watch that back when you get older or after it play out, you start recognizing shit. Yandy was acting like she was Jim Jones' bitch. It ain't no shade.
I don't think
They
so.
like I feel like they
Oh,
gave real flirtatious vibes and they was around each other.
oh, I know what you talking about. She had bought something. He bought something for
He bought Chrissy a ring or something, and she went with him. That's when
that
she stopped liking her.
No, no, she said that she saw Yandy messages, emails to Jim Jones talking about something. Why you buying Chrissy a ring?
oh,
Chrissy,
And Chrissy
and
was
she
like,
thought
"Why
she
is you
could beat
why is you over here worried about
everybody.
what my man buy me?" I
oh.
honestly think that that Yandy and Chrissy was sister wives.
You know what?
I don't think so.
I think he got away with Yandy and Chrissy eyes because he was like Yandy like my sister and that was their excuse to always being together because she worked for him.
I just feel like
This is the thing. This is the thing. Yandy felt like she had. I'm trying to tell you because look, this is the thing. You know how there's the wife and the side and the mistress, and the
Mm-hmm.
wife be mad at the wife be mad at the mistress because. But the thing is, Chrissy always didn't like Yandy because she never had the ring, so she wasn't really like wifey. And it's like you try to hold it down like you wifey, but really, bitch, Jim Jones gonna do what he want to do, bitch. He been with you for all these years. He never put a ring on your finger, so really,
Never.
joke is
for
on you.
real.
And
She
she been down on her knee and asked him to marry, and he still ain't say
Oh
yeah.
my God.
And the
Right
thing is,
at that point right there, I was so embarrassed
and
to
the
be a
thing is with
woman.
that too. The thing is with that, Yandy played her motherfucking role. She was never
Yeah.
trying to be no side bitch. So the thing is, let's say that she wasn't. Let's just say she wasn't dating him or whatever. We will never know because Yandy played her role
as real mistress and shit. Oh, I'm just the manager. Oh, because they done try to do that manager role so many times with Carly Red and Young Jock, Jocelyn and motherfucking Stevie. Oh, she's my artist. She's my artist. But Jocelyn was like, fuck that. Jocelyn couldn't play the side bitch role. And Mimi ain't had no ring on her finger either.
With her little ass.
And then
She's
he
so
fucked around, gave them
Mimi.
both rings.
She little is why she lose so well. I know why she lose so much weight because you know her girlfriend Ty, she got another girlfriend.
Who? Carly Red?
Mimi. Yeah,
Oh,
Mimi.
Mimi.
Oh, she done been dumped a couple of times. Mimi, just why
Yes.
does she show up?
Child, I don't want you, child.
Is Mimi
And,
an
and
extra?
what was
Like,
that? What was the other guy she was going with the when she did the
Nico.
child
the
back?
one when she was on the shower rod? She been trying
When
The
she
so
got a
knockoff.
hard to just be
shower rod. Yeah,
relevant.
you know that went viral.
But what this is what trips me out. She be trying so hard to be relevant. I just be like, just why do they invite her? Is she just an extra? And then
And
you went so far as doing a whole video that nobody wanted to watch. And you know you got a little
exactly.
girl. You got a little girl, and you do not care if she see you swinging on a shower rod. And you got so much
Mhm.
to say about her daddy. Like, stop playing.
She be like, Mimi be like, Stevie, you gonna bring me back? I'm tired of this shit, Stevie. Like I told you. And
You been
Jocelyn keep coming in my face. I'm gonna lay her ass
Uh-oh.
out.
cowboy, cowboy, you out yonder. Bodak, we got a cowboy in the building. He out yonder.
What that mean?
He out yonder.
He out yonder.
I don't know what the
He
fuck
said,
that.
I'm out yonder in the background.
Like yonder mean like, yeah. So he out there. Look, so
He out in the nowhere.
how long? Like, okay, Mimi, I get tired of seeing her. She just need to just like X her out. I don't even want to see her as a friend.
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't even like. She can just. She was a sister wife. Her and Jocelyn. Remember?
I remember when what's her name? Kate Michelle told her that Nico was gay.
What?
She said, "Why
Oh,
your man got a roommate?"
So where is Nico and his wife? And wasn't she white?
And they was saying she looked like a bulldagger too, because she had a haircut.
And I think they just I don't know. I don't even think that was his real wife. I think they just brought her in.
She was his beard.
I don't even see her on Instagram or nothing. I don't even see him on there.
oh,
Nico, where's he at?
he was an extra.
I remember when him and Stevie J was going to fight. That was the funniest.
No, remember when Jocelyn attacked Erica?
Yeah, when Stevie J and Scrappy.
But look, let me tell you.
But after that,
Jocelyn,
Scrappy and Stevie J was cool.
Jocelyn was so damn. Jocelyn a little slow though. She got a little twinkle in her eye. She gonna say, "Wait, hold on. Did y'all fuck?" I was like, "Girl, you
Yeah.
did everybody fucking Stevie."
Hey, did y'all remember when Stevie gave her a ring right there in front of what you call it face?
And then gave her one. He gave both of them one.
Gave both
Yeah.
rings. He a whole pimp.
And she was in the elevator beating them up.
Mm-hmm.
And she and what her name? She Erica sitting on the couch, laughing, holding her
What she
finger
would
up.
beat him up in the elevator for? It was not $1 billion in there.
Exactly. Them little
Chrissy,
things.
Chrissy literally would not let nobody near Jim Jones, but she tolerated Yandy.
She
And
did.
I feel like as much as she didn't let nobody else fuck, like be around Jim Jones, I'm like, why did she tolerate Yandy so much? They not real brothers and sisters. Like,
Well,
and
you
then
know, that ball we say the ballin'. She was the one that was his manager when that song got started. So maybe that's why
I don't
that
give a fuck. I feel like Jim Jones tapped that at some point.
hey look we know how
Yandy was just
this
too smiley around Jim Jones. He was like,
Yeah.
we know how this business is.
That little
And not only
breath.
that, we didn't know about Mendices till after the fact. So he probably
Right.
Yeah.
didn't.
So after she got fired, all of a sudden she got here come her
Now all of a
man
sudden you got a
Medici.
whole man, a
And
whole
Yeah,
Chrissy,
'cause
man.
see
and,
that
and Chrissy was
they
waiting for you to
never
be
really
with your
showed
man this
him.
whole time. Chrissy was praying that you would find you a man because she was tired of you being around her.
They
And
never
she
showed him, yeah, until after the
and
fact,
she's
yeah.
smart with it too because everybody thought they
Mhm.
got married. She was like, if I get married, and he going to jail, they probably gonna take my chick. I ain't finna marry him till
And
after.
exactly,
She was
that's what.
smart about that.
Yeah, she was like, So that's why they waited and got married later.
Afterwards, sure did.
Hmm.
Go Yandy, go Yandy.
Yandy is one of my favorites because I thought she always played her role,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't let Chrissy
What?
bully her.
Well, when you come to the ATL, we'll go to her shop. I'm gonna get my daughter some skincare products,
I
and we
told you
go.
I am not getting shot trying to roll an ATL with you.
Keep talking. I'm gonna put you in the headlock.
Mm. When she said, we'll be love you, saying I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna knock you out.
Yes, but I'm gonna put you in the headlock. That's gonna be my phrase.
Mm-mm.
I want to know. I want to know how their restaurant doing. Is it open yet?
I don't know. I ain't even never been to this what you call it, but I know that's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
but I heard Rashida in them restaurant. I heard I heard a lot of people say their food was not good.
Mm,
And pass health inspection.
I was
I
like, well, their
They be
food look
opening up
like,
restaurants around here like it ain't nothing.
and they said Candy restaurant wasn't good.
Hey,
Well,
Michelle got
I
a
went to
restaurant.
Old Lady Gang. I went to that restaurant and I liked it, but I haven't been to Blaze. And
I
then
want
Mm.
they're
somebody to go to Kim
also
Michelle's.
yeah, pedal.
I just want
Is
to
this
come to the A and go to Hattie Marie. That's all I want to do. I want to go to Hattie Marie's.
that is right down the street from where my mama stay, girl. That is
I
straight
need to
out the
go to
house.
Hattie Marie's because that
That's
food be
right
looking.
over
I'm
on
like,
Y'all
oh
don't
my
think
god.
that lady um that had them restaurant, her name Patty Pies or something, or
Pay
something.
the bill?
No, the lady who her son killed her grandson. Y'all think that old lady has something to do with that?
who?
Wait a minute. Say it again.
What's that lady restaurant name? She an old lady. And she's known for having a restaurant.
Where was her restaurant at?
I don't know. She got a couple of them, but she it's a TV show about it, and her son killed her
Oh,
grandson.
you talking about Sweetie Pies?
Yes.
Yes, with his big hips. That goddamn.
We don't know people who cheer to be killing they grandchildren. Now just playing.
You ever watch? You
Um,
ain't never watched Sweetie Pies?
I've been there before. That's in new with the ring. That's in where Nelly
St.
from.
Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah, I went there
Yeah.
before. It was
Y'all
not
don't
all
think
that.
that old lady has something to do with that?
Nah. Her son did
Right.
it all day.
Yeah, they saying her son did it. Like
Tim did
No,
it
but
all
when
day
he was
long.
telling the grandma, I'm scared. Your son is threatening me. I'm scared to come back. She was like, she totally disregarded him. Like being, he said he was telling her he's scared for his life, and she was just like, come back
Yeah.
and take the lie detector test.
And see, I follow. That's why I've been watching them. Like I've been watching Love and Hip Hop from the beginning. And I'm like, Tim just did the most. You know what I'm saying? He started
oh, I
opening
didn't
up
never watch
restaurants.
that. I didn't
Yeah,
never watch that.
he started opening up restaurants like without telling her. He just wanted just, you know what I'm saying, just to take over. But I'm like, how you gonna set your nephew up to be killed? And then gonna take Miss Robbie to the place where he got killed.
You can't trust nobody.
And I said he need to serve every time. He just got home from the penitentiary. Now you're going back. He pitiful. I don't feel sorry for him.
So
I
you
follow
think the
all of
mama?
them.
You think him and the mama had something to do with it, about that?
I don't think no. I really don't think Miss Robbie had nothing to do with that. Was all Tim. That was all Tim. I don't think. I really don't think Miss Robbie had nothing to do with that. Miss Robbie loved that. She only had two grandkids, and then his father died, which is her oldest son. So now you know what I'm saying. She lost her son and her grandbaby.
How she lost the
So,
other one?
huh?
How she lost the other one?
Well, her grandson,
Yeah.
Tim had it set up for him to be killed.
Well, the other one, the son.
No, her son, somebody shot him.
Oh.
Yeah, he was he was murdered. So I was like, man, but Jennifer Williams used to mess with him.
Who is that?
Oh, for Basketball Wives, Jennifer
Oh.
Williams. I'm like, what? And when I found out she was messing with Tim, I'm like, what? Girl, he ain't even in your league, child. What in the world?
Mm-hmm. No.
That's crazy.
Real
These TV
crazy.
shows is off the chain.
They are, man.
And then I'm like, you get on TV, and then when people, what I'm saying, they go to your Instagram page and they start talking and stuff. I know one thing about Scrappy. You say something smart to him, oh, he clap back on his page.
Oh, he do?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. I remember he called this girl all, man, he called her all out of her name. Cause she had comments something. And I was like, y'all think they don't see these comments? Oh, they see them. Like Jocelyn, oh my God, she used to cuss everybody out that used to get smart on her live or in her comments.
What you calling you too, Cardi B?
Yes.
She calmed down, but she used to go off.
Oh, yeah.
She used to go off.
Yeah, these shows is off the chain.
For real. I told
I could
Bobby he
I
gotta
got
go
into
ahead.
all of them except for Hollywood. I mean, except for Miami. I just couldn't get into Miami. Like Trick Daddy and them, they did too much on there. I couldn't keep up with them.
Yeah, you gotta just really just have nothing else to kind of like do to get into it.
Right. So like if they all like coming together like for the reunion, then maybe I can watch it. But just to sit down and watch the Miami one, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't. Mm-mm.
What do you think about we was talking about surreal like the other day, and this my first time watching it like that. Because I think
Mm-hmm.
when I used to see it come on, I would just like see the previews, but I never just really got into it. But when I seen Dennis Rodman Tamar, and I'm like, okay. But what do
Mm-hmm.
you think about like how she just was like? I know she was talking about the Braxtons, like when she just really got depressed or whatever. But how do you feel about her still involving herself with reality being with what she went through?
Who you talking about, Tamar?
Yeah. You know
I
how
didn't.
she you know how what she did, you know what I'm saying?
What she do?
When she tried to like, when she was like really depressed and tried to,
Oh yeah.
she was saying it was behind, the reality show of the Braxtons. That was
Tamar is
her.
so dramatic.
So to me,
She-
I just kind of feel like why would she still put herself out there to be on reality TV if that
mhm.
had something to do with why she did that?
Right. And then when Tracy died, that was just a
When
whole
they
mess.
did not tell nobody, like nobody knew.
When I seen that on Instagram, I just dropped my phone.
Cause she was
I
the
was like,
favorite.
Mom, what's wrong? I was like, oh my God, Tracy Braxton
She was the
passed away.
favorite. She was to me, she was my favorite. Tamar was my
Tracy,
favorite.
Tracy was, yeah, she was straightforward.
Tamar
Yeah.
was my favorite, but then when her and Vince got a reality show, and that right
Hmm.
there made her not my favorite anymore. And then my favorite became Tracy. That was just it. It
Hmm.
was just Tracy. Like she would say things I would say. Like she was like, I was like, I could see me. Like,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, out of the Braxtons, I was like, yes, I could be Tracy. But Tracy was the
yeah.
black sheep of Tracy was the black sheep of the family. They
She
just didn't treat her right.
was that
They
she
didn't treat her right.
was. That
I
shit
didn't like
on my
that
time.
episode. That episode with when Tony was like, I really think that Tracy should lose some weight. That wasn't nice to say.
Oh
Because see
my
now you're
God.
battling with lupus, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? She looking good and everything.
You know
But
what though? She
mhm,
whatever illness she had, they probably was her the worst illness. And I'm just gonna put that out there because when your family is not there for you and you always feel like the black sheep for so many years, that
mhm.
stress can be your illness. You
Oh
can
yeah.
have like then you can have remember we was talking about this the other day. You can have an illness, but you can have support and you can live so many years. But you can
Right.
have an illness and not have you can feel she been feeling like the black sheep since they first tried to sign a deal and they told her to get rid of her baby. She been
Hmm.
dealing with that for
Oh yeah. Yeah.
however
She
long
ain't
her
get rid of
baby
her
been born.
son. Did y'all get
However
rid of
old her
any of
baby is.
y'all?
Yep. She been dealing
They
with
ain't
that
get rid of
however
none of
old that boy.
theirs.
Huh?
I said they ain't get rid of none of theirs.
Well, she was the first one to get pregnant, and it was right around the time when they got ready to sign. So
Hmm.
basically, back in the day, they was like, "You got to get rid of baby, you or you. It's one
Or
of the
you can't
other."
right.
So she
So
couldn't
she went and
go.
had her baby.
She couldn't
Shoot.
go when she had her baby, and she's still been dealing with that these many years. And so
Right.
I just feel like no matter what she got, like her illness, I feel like that stress right there is a bigger illness to me. That's what I
Hmm.
feel like because you can
Yeah.
tell throughout the whole all the episodes, you could just see it. She even the last one when old girl got married, her sister got married. She was just like so sad then that she was losing weight then. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it was just like she still held on to that. She still felt like she was not apart and she was down for her sisters. And
And
I
then
just
you
really
know she yeah, then she was real close. Everybody, they was originally, born and raised in Baltimore. But once they got their little money and stuff, they moved out of, and moved up or whatever. But Tracy still lived here. And she was
yeah.
always closer to the dad.
Yep. And she got close to his wife.
Yeah. And they didn't like that.
They didn't like it.
When they were saying how, he left Miss Evelyn for her child. Let me tell you something. Mr. Broxton and what's her name? Miss Murray been messing around for a long time. People kill me when they be like, oh, they got together. They ain't just me. They been messing around. He been knowing that lady for a long time.
And then mm, what you feel about how when same after when they had all went to Ayanla and she showed out. Remember when she showed out on
Who
Ayanla
showed
Fix
out?
Tamar on Ayanla Fix My Life?
Oh my God, that was terrible.
And then after that she went to let me see what Cowboy say.
I was just reading
Is it
it.
real life that they are living in, or is it that they are doing so sacrificing for the fame and the rap industry? I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I think that like some people, I think that some people just will do anything to just like. I'm not gonna say anything. They accept like reality shows, and they do like say if you accept a reality show and you think that's gonna make you money and make you famous or what have you, but then when you sign that contract like a rap deal, you're not reading those fine lines, and then here it is, they're putting all this drama in your face. Now you're doing things that you never thought you'd do. You don't turn against, they're bringing out like the drama that you already have in your family and they're making it 10 times worse. Now y'all see me, y'all already probably had, we all got families, we all what you call it, like dysfunctional families, but then
Hmm.
you pouring fuel to the fire and just making it even worse. Because I
Yeah.
remember one of them saying they didn't even see each other until the next season that they recorded. But then they supposed to be like just all grown up together and all just so happy and stuff.
Yeah, because when all them, remember when they said they didn't want to record and Tracy was the only one that stayed,
The
remember?
only one that showed, she was like, "This where my
Hmm.
money at," and
Yeah,
I'm
she was
just
like
like,
this.
"Oh
Yeah,
my god!"
but
Like,
when they even with the Braxtons, Like like all TV shows, all talk shows, they're gonna have a storyline. And even with the Braxtons, when they try to bring in that storyline that her husband cheated on her and had a baby, I did not like that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know Kevin is not cheating on Tracy. They
And
love each other
and
too much.
um
And right now he still be posting on Facebook and Instagram. He
oh, when
man,
they
he
didn't
loves
show up to
Tracy.
the funeral, child, they don't be
Yes.
showing it. They did not show up to the funeral, and then they had their own little shindig when it became her birthday or something. Then they didn't even
Mhm.
show up to their brother's daughter's funeral.
But oh wow, really?
They did not show
Now
up.
Tracy was real close to her.
Yes, and it hurt
Tracy
her.
was real close to her. But you know what? I think when Tracy knew that she wasn't gonna be here too much longer, I think she made that like that. I think she ain't want her sisters at her what's called. She probably told the son, I don't want them there.
Well, you know what? They were saying that she didn't want anything big or what have you, and that's why they wasn't going. This is what I
Yeah.
read. So it was like that's why they weren't gonna come. But like if they put them over it and that's what they decided to have, I just feel like that wasn't just still go. Like
But first of all, she didn't want to have a funeral or wait. But her son Kevin, he still did something because they put it on TV. She
and
didn't
that's
want
what
a funeral. She didn't want a funeral or wait. I guess she didn't. She just wanted to because she was already cremated.
and
So
I'm gonna
they
tell
gave
you
him the.
something what my mama always be saying. She be like, I don't care what you say you don't want. If it ain't in writing, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's what
true.
my mama
But something,
always
yeah,
said.
that's something because you have to have a will. You know, because I'm
And
like
if
when
it's
you
the
have
way, and if
once you
it's
have
like,
a
if it's the
will,
way, I guess if that was the way they felt like celebrating her, I don't, and
yeah,
I feel like she still would have been happy.
yeah.
Because at the end
That
of the day, those were the two that she knew she had.
oh yeah. And her, she was just thinking about her husband and Kevin and his wife and the grandbaby. Then she had another baby. I was
She
like,
did.
oh yeah, I think she had another little boy. Yeah, I was like, if Tracy was here, because she loved her grandbaby.
She did.
She spoiled that little. I mean, she spoiled that baby.
It's just, I know we all have to just, we all have to, you I don't know. It's just that when it's celebrities, we be expecting so much of people and forget that
Hmm.
they're real people too. And that they do things, some of them do things worse than we do, you
Right.
know, and it just be kind of like disappointing. You be wanting to see people that you kind of like look up to and watch every day. You be wanting them to do things like basically I guess like so if you was in that situation you don't know the kind of like do where you can look at what they did and go by what you can't do none of that. You gotta just
Hmm.
they handle things worse than we do.
Right.
And it's kind of like heartbreaking, like
Yeah.
even when Trina lost her husband. That was I was like, what? And they had just been on her ex-husband. And they had just been on Ayanla.
Yeah, but you know what? That was so sad because the shade room, not the shade room, TMZ. They announced that before his parents them even knew.
Are you serious?
And they said that his parents sued. That's why I don't really like TMZ. They be like, oh, TMZ, they just like the news. Yeah, but the news is fake. Who won't believe the news?
Oh, Ti was mad at TMZ too because they put it out there that his sister was on powder and that's why she had something happen with her heart and that's how she like ran into whatever.
Oh, his sister was in a car accident. Yeah.
Yeah, and they was saying that she had like cocaine in her system and all that.
Oh,
And
wow.
TMZ had put that out there, and he was so mad.
I know he was.
And I was like,
Wow.
wow, Precious was on that stuff.
She was so sweet. She loved herself
Yeah,
some
you would have
Megan.
never thought she was just on that book of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
You would have never thought. Yep, and he was mad. They
Crazy.
did the same thing. They did the same thing to Ti. Sure did. He was upset.
He said how the food looking is my favorite time of the day is to eat.
When
That's what Cowboy said. What food he
is
looking
that
for?
called sacrificing? Well, they call everything. Anytime somebody died, they be like, "Oh, they was sacrificed."
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, they said that's what they all say. You gonna see that time somebody passed. I'm
That's
not saying
crazy.
people not getting sacrificed, but I don't think everybody is.
Right.
Everybody ain't getting sacrificed. No, for real. No, everybody is not. And I
Now,
seen where so I guess like okay, so I guess to end it on we ain't gonna get off, but like to end it on Scrappy, do you feel like do you feel like the relationship gonna get better after his little breakthrough?
I hope so, but Scrappy ain't gonna stop telling Mama D stuff because when him and Bambi have problems, he gonna run right to Mama D.
And then who is his sister? Have we ever seen her?
Jasmine, she been on there a couple of times, but she don't. She said she don't want to be on there. She ain't. She don't be in that mess like that.
I know
She don't
that's
live
right.
her life like that. When Mama D took that picture of her and Jasmine and Scrappy, I said, "Oh, that was Jasmine." Yeah, but she been on there a couple of times though.
She ain't with it.
She
Okay.
like, mm-mm. She was like, I don't want to. And the reason why they brought her on TV is when because Mama D was getting married, and she said she didn't want to come. 'Cause she didn't like Ernest. But you know what? I think Ernest used to like Mama D daughter Jasmine
What?
because he stole money. Yeah, he stole money from Scrappy and all that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's
Anybody in the chat want to come up and talk with us? We can discuss anything you want to discuss. I actually wanted like guys to come up like since we was talking about Mama D and the relationship
uh-huh,
with Scrappy. I want to hear about some guys relationships that they had with their mom. How is
uh-huh,
it? Like, did they have? Because you know what I be feeling like, and I be feeling like, dang, a lot of the guys that are really, really successful, that we see on social media, well, I'm gonna say on reality shows that are rappers and all that, it's like
mm-hmm.
a lot of their moms is like was crackheads. They're like former crackheads,
Yeah,
and and it's like how did like that's strength. You knew your mom like was on these drugs or whatever, and you had that strength to still just overcome and I'm finna be successful. Does it take for your mom to be on crackhead? I mean, to be on
mm-hmm,
crack, to just really just be successful? You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Like, does
Because
it?
Scrappy just saying a lot.
And it's like a few of them. It's like look at Jim Jones. Look at
Mm-hmm. Look at
who
Walker
else?
Flocka.
Walk who?
Walker Flocka. Mm-hmm.
She his mama was on crack.
Well, Miss Deb, I think Miss Deb used to be a pimp too. I think,
Oh, for real?
but Miss Deb. I mean, she into music and stuff now, but I think Miss Deb was out there too, probably back in the day.
You know what? I think somebody else said that, and I was like, "What? You think that? You ain't the."
Mhm.
I think it wasn't you. It was somebody else that said that. I was like, "Ugh." But it just, it just be. I'm like, it just who else? Who else? Mother is just like, dang,
Then you
they
gotta look
be
at you gotta look at Mendeezy mother. You know she was out there. You gotta look at Lyrica mother. Lyrica mother was out there, and her husband. His mother look a mess.
who?
Damn. What's his name? What's Lyrica husband name?
Oh, bull.
His mother
Oh,
look a girl. His mother look a. I don't care what she put on or
both of
what
they
kind of
mamas.
trot she put in her head. She look a
Both of
mess.
they mamas, boy. You be like, they get into it. You like, I don't know who gonna win.
And Tammy Rivera mother, Tammy she's from Baltimore, but her mother was
Oh
out there.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You right.
Yeah, you gotta look at all these females and stuff. Look at their moms and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that make them like just have extra strength or something. Like I be feeling
Yeah.
like they have more strength than people parents that ain't on crack. It's
Right.
like the oh, I know what it is. That baking soda.
What?
If like say for instance, if they was crack babies,
Hmm.
it's the baking soda.
Hmm.
Like they be saying that's what keep the crackheads alive. So
Oh
basically,
wow.
like maybe that's what give the kids that extra strength. Like they have that extra push.
Hmm.
Cause to me, I be feeling like that. Cause I look at all that, I was like, golly, you don't never just see a regular parent.
All of them look like they got something wrong with them.
Yeah,
Every last one of them.
that's
All of them crazy.
crazy.
That's why I say all the mothers, all their mothers need a show. That'd be too funny. Mama D, oh my God. Oh Lord.
Okay.
That'd be too funny. I can see her and just imagine if Frankie was still living. That was my girl there. I love me
Yes.
some Frankie.
I
Man
did get an
down.
opportunity. I met her before, and she was
Oh,
just
okay.
yeah. She was. I seen her at a club. Me and I was selling some the I used to sell the It Works, the wraps that you wrap around your stomach to lose weight. And we had went out
Mhm,
afterwards, me and the distributors, and we
mhm.
ran into her. And she was just I got a picture. She was just
Yeah,
so
I seen
nice.
when you post. Yeah, I seen the picture when you posted.
Yeah, she
Hmm.
was so nice. She was
Yeah,
so nice to us. She was
I
like,
loved
"Yes,
her.
let's take a picture." She was ready to take a picture. Yes.
Uh-huh.
What you laughing at, Destiny?
I love Mama D.
Yeah. Oh, who you
I
Keisha
mean
call
Frankie.
mama? What Keisha call mama name?
Frankie.
Frankie. Yes.
Mhm.
Frankie. Boy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nephew look just like her.
Yes, she do.
Hmm.
Yes, she do. That right there. Mm-hmm.
I was so sad when Frankie when they announced when she passed. I was like, oh man.
Right. Like, what the hell?
Hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what the hell? They said she overdid it.
Oh yeah.
And she was with the son. It was just a disappointment too with that. How they was just saying like how they handled the funeral and some people was
Hmm.
invited and some people wasn't. I'm
And
just
some people did he even go? The son?
like,
Cause he was on Instagram going back and forth. He was getting on my nerves. I had to unfollow him.
oh, I kind of think he didn't, but I'm not for sure.
He was getting to the point where he was just, he was just doing too much.
Oh, which you are you talking about the one that they had became close before she passed?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he was mad.
Yeah. Then he started talking about what he was saying about going with his own sister. I'm like, what? Keisha Cole,
Going
you
with
said
his own sister.
something, Keisha Cole. How she gonna like you when she was y'all brothers and sisters?
Oh, I do remember that.
Like when you get that, where they do that at? Oh my.
He should have just left that out. He
Yes.
should just cancel that. What'd you say, Destiny? I was laughing at the baking soda joke from for real. They said that a lot of crackheads are still living because of the baking soda in the crack.
Oh my. I'm about to stop brushing my teeth with baking soda.
No, you know that. You know when you ain't have no toothpaste, you better get that baking soda.
I know.
You better get that
It's a
baking
nasty
soda.
taste, but it works pretty good.
I might need to take me a spoonful of baking soda every day. Live longer.
Where boat I go? He probably laying on his back eating that KFC.
Ain't no telling. He probably took a little nap. He
No.
probably took a little nap. Ain't no telling.
Mm-hmm.
He's
On that
crazy
cold
self.
floor.
He's so crazy. He is so crazy. He'll
Mm-mm-mm.
probably pop back up.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably pop back up when he get a chance. Cause he off too. He off work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes, girl. What else you want to talk about? I seen Takeoff's funeral.
Who?
Offset was crying. He said he was on Takeoff at the
Oh, they should have streamed it. I thought they was gonna stream it.
They was claiming that they weren't gonna let nobody. But if you go on Neighborhood Talk and you'll see him up there and he was just like, you know, Shine, who out there? He was like, I trust God, but I just don't understand. Something like that he had said. I
I
was
hope
like,
him and
oh,
Quavo get back together. I hope they get back.
who?
I said I hope him and Quavo, because Offset left the group.
Oh.
Yeah, he left the Migos. It was just Quavo and Takeoff.
Why he and I didn't know the other one was his uncle. I was like, what?
Yeah, Takeoff is Quavo's nephew. Quavo's
Oh,
mother is his sister.
wow. So were they getting they wasn't getting along?
Well, Offset probably, he was married. I guess he just wanted to, be with the family, I guess.
Oh, being that bubble we was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Who out there, Sean? You see somebody out there? Somebody out there? Let me look. Let me see. Wait, let me see. Yeah, like he sees somebody. I don't see nobody, Sean. He sees somebody. Um. So you saying they probably still got along. He just probably just had got married and just probably
Mm-hmm.
just broke up. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Cause we was talking about that's how people do. That's how people, and it's understandable. It's
Mm-hmm.
understandable to me. Like, you gonna change and you gonna, you know. But I don't want to lose myself. Shine. He gonna make me do something to him. Let me find a treat. What are the treats?
He be barking when he see somebody.
Yeah, and I don't see nobody out there, but you know they got that X-ray vision, and he sees
Mm-hmm.
something. One time I had told him to shut up, and somebody was out there in my car. My car was parked outside of the garage, so I be trying not to just really be like, just shut up. Cause sometimes, ever since that, dude. And I had left my wallet in the car. They had done got my whole wallet and went home and um did some kind of play video games with every card I had in my wallet.
Mm-hmm. But that's good though when they see somebody they bark like that. That's
Yes,
good.
they are the alarms. They bark at the leaves falling out the tree. I'll be like, woo. They do. But what's not laying on his back? Who said that? What we said about laying on his back? Who said
We was
that? You
talking about
said it.
somebody laid on their back.
Who had said that?
We was
You
talking about
did.
somebody laying on their
Oh,
back.
Bodak. You said he probably don't. He probably
Oh yeah, he probably laying on his back.
Sean.
Eating all that cold slaw.
Oh, he'll pop back in. Somebody, what them letters he say? Put me in or something. He be saying.
BMU, bring me up.
I need to do a review. I need to turn on that other thing and do a review on something. See, I
Hmm.
didn't want to do a review on Love and Hip Hop because I didn't know if they would try to like strike my channel because it's like, that type of content. So I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
want to just play it
Hmm.
or whatever. But I was trying to think of what I could review. Like, 'cause I know when Kodak do something, I know I can review his stuff. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
and that's good to know. Like, I can review his stuff, but people be tripping about their stuff.
Hmm.
So,
Ain't nobody think about no love and hip hop. And they be
okay.
lucky we watching.
Man, Bambi, I'm damn near. I don't like too many of the females on there. Bambi, uh, whatever her name, Safari ex-wife, Shakana starting to get on
Ermina,
my.
you don't like Erica.
I do, but like, I when I seen her, she was like, "Yes, my divorce is final," and then she was like, "What?
Yeah,
I'm not
you don't have
getting."
to do anything.
But cause I remember you was telling me she not getting nothing. But then
Hmm.
when I
But
went
then
to go
but I saw what you was saying yesterday
you
about the
seen it.
$4,000.
You seen it on Neighborhood Talk?
I say no. I seen it. I seen it on Instagram. Somewhere on Instagram, I seen it today.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
So I wonder, like, which is true.
That's only
But
what
you know
two
what?
thousand dollars a child.
If you think about it, she did say when she was all happy at first, and then she was like, "That's all." She
Mm-hmm.
said, "That's all," and then she went to, "I'm not getting anything." So what did you mean? That's all? Maybe she meant the $4,000 wasn't nothing.
It wasn't
Be-
enough.
Yeah, because she was like, "That's all."
Mm-hmm.
I need an explanation. What were you talking about when you said that's all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then you wanted full cut. Like that right there be pissing me off too because like my kids ain't got no father. You know what I'm saying? I can't even call and cuss now one of them niggas out. They did. And then you want full custody of your kids. Like you don't want no break. You don't want nothing. Like, come on. Why? Let that man help you take care of them kids. You gonna study be dogging him out because he not helping you, and you don't file custody that you don't want him to help you. Like that don't even make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even, man. I don't want to hear nothing like he don't want to take care of him. You don't want him to be there for him if you don't try to get bull cut. Like, damn.
They right there. The ones that's open. I want the ruffle ones. What you cooking?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking some
No, the
chicken.
ruffle chips.
I'm cooking some chicken, rice, and corn. And then I'm finna put some neck bones in the crock pot for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And some, I
That's
don't know. I might go ahead and cook the green stuff, the lima beans tonight. I
you cooking for
might.
Thanksgiving?
Huh?
You
Am I
cooking
gonna
for
cook for that?
Thanksgiving?
I don't. Man, Sean is getting on my nerves in here. Hold on. I'm
Oh, mhm.
Hold on.
Put the headphone. If you about to turn on the game, I gotta put on my headphone.
Yo got a brother.
Mm-hmm.
He looked just alike. He looked just alike. Yo got a brother.
I don't know
Okay, he did just come out there. Somebody done ordered something.
that. Oh.
I'm like, why is you acting up like this? Somebody done ordered something. And I'm not gonna open up the door so you can run out there after them people. He is not gonna set me up. But but God dog, I don't even know how much more I'm recording this thing. Oh shoot. So yeah, so you said you did see the 4,000. Oh, the 4,000 and something online.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I said,
Yeah,
oh,
she
okay.
probably she feel like that ain't shit.
That look like that's only like $2,000 a child though.
Mm-mm. Well, she better downgrade on some things.
Mm-hmm.
Better go on downgrade on something. That's the
All them
best I can
furs she
tell.
got, she better sell some of those.
Out of what?
All those fur coats she got, she better sell some of those.
She gonna
She
have to
keep her
do
fur.
something.
Well, she better bring Rich Dollars in to play stepdaddy.
Hey, she know what to do.
Rich Dollars love himself some Erkamina.
Yeah, she know what to do.
When Mendeezy told that and he threw that chair, the chair hit him, I was done.
When what?
When Mendeezy told him that Rich Dollars was texting Erkamina and Safari threw the chair and the chair hit
And
him
hit
back.
his own damn self. Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh my God.
For
I know
real.
he felt that with that big old head.
Hell yeah. And then Mendeecees said something afterwards. I couldn't help but laugh. I said, Mendeecees, he got that dry comedy.
Right.
But yes, I'm just like, and then they just, oh, I don't know. They so two faced on there. He said that
Mm-hmm.
the boy didn't look like going back and telling all this shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't shit.
I'm like, but Daisy, when you stop running your mouth?
Right. They must told his ass, hey, we need more out of you.
Yeah,
We
you
need more
gotta
out
talk
of
more.
you.
You
That's
too
what they done
quiet.
told his ass. He don't want to be a part of that. They want him to.
Mm-hmm. Cause Miss
Destiny,
Daisy,
what you
like he
say?
looked
Yeah,
like he
they
just
need to pick their battles. Either they want help or they don't.
right.
Oh,
They
you talking about the baby mama? Is that what you're talking about?
who me?
I was saying, Destiny. She said, yeah, they
Oh,
need to pick their own battles. Either they want help or they don't. And I was wondering if she's talking about the baby mamas. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
Like you saying that. Is that what you saying? I'm trying to remember what. Yeah, I mean, I feel that too. It's like you say he don't want to take care of his baby, and then you, oh shit, but then you turn around and file for like full custody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
And
file
then
for
talking
full
about
custody and I'll put you on child support. Like, come on, man. Then you want to turn around and tell people he don't want to be there for his kid, and you got everybody jumping down his throat. Like, come on, be for real.
know what?
I'll be like, what? You know how sometimes they do when this they first set of kids.
I
She knew
think Erica had her babies too fast.
she knew what she was doing.
Mm-hmm. She kind
She
of had them
she
like back to back.
yeah, she knew what she was doing. She thought she was gonna make him stay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm finna. She thought that's what she thought. But we on the outside looking in. We know how he was already. Like,
She don't know if
come
she want a
on.
man or a woman.
What? Oh,
She
her.
don't know if she want a man or a woman. I don't know.
Oh, so you saying he should have been more concerned about her?
Who me?
You are you saying that he should have been more concerned about like her preference? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like he should have been more like how she? Oh, he cheat. Being that she has been with a woman as well, do you feel like he should have been more concerned about her?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I got to think on that one.
Cause if she cheat with a woman, he probably ain't gonna even be able to tell. So how she was up there, oh, he a cheater, he a cheater. She could be sitting there cheating with a woman and he'll never know it.
Well, that's just like when they was married. She did cheat on him with a woman, and Safari was like, "All I wanted to do was join them."
When he said that,
This was like This was like I can't remember what season it was.
he said it's a Erica.
He said he was on the show when he said it. He was like, "All I wanted to do was just join in," but she ain't want a threesome.
So that's before they got married.
This was like just around the time when they got married.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm-mm. It's just certain people on the show. I be like, that is
Why
not
you even
gonna
on
work.
here? Yeah.
One of them is like Safari. You knew that marriage wasn't gonna work. I knew, like for real, we like, why is this girl marrying Jock? You know what I'm saying? And then even like what's the name from Housewives of Atlanta? Like that is not gonna work. Like look at him, um, the model. I had
I
brought
could
him
not
up.
get into that.
Housewives.
I couldn't get into them.
Yeah, it's like the Housewives or them two. Are you saying the whole
And what
show?
like no, I couldn't get into Housewives of Atlanta and the Housewives of Potomac. I couldn't get into them.
Okay, I tried to start watching Housewives of Potomac, but I missed the season, so I kind of couldn't get back into it. But like,
Mm-hmm.
um, dang, I forgot her name. The one that's the model that married that dude. This her second marriage. It was like you knew it wasn't gonna work. It's like Cynthia. Like, come on, it's not Cynthia. Like Cynthia. But that's what a lot of people though. Like on the outsiders can see that that shit ain't gonna work.
Hmm. Like y'all be doing too much.
They be so. I mean, they don't care
Extra.
about getting married.
Hmm.
Like, and it like I don't know. They say some people be in love with love, but it's like, are you really in love though?
Just
Are
like
you
what
really?
Bambi and Scrappy did. They have a wedding.
Oh, did they?
I don't know if they had a wedding, but I know when he proposed to her on the show.
Oh, oh, Mama D said that they went to the courthouse or some shit. And
Oh, so
she
they went to the.
also said that she got him, she conned him into getting married. Where did I see this at? Oh, you know what? If you didn't see it last night, I was like looking at videos, like finding out how, when she was a pimp and all that. So
Uh huh.
basically, she had mentioned that basically it wasn't no wedding. They went to Las Vegas and she got him to marry her. I forgot exactly what she said, but she also said Bambi is not no 35. She said Bambi is 41.
That's just like with yeah. That's just like with Jocelyn. They talking about when Jocelyn came on there. Jocelyn was 29. The child back. Jocelyn
For
is
real.
in her 40s,
29, well.
and her name wasn't Jocelyn. Her name is what
Sh-
you want to say her name was? Chanelica.
Shaka. Yeah.
Chanelica.
But was that even her name?
Huh?
Shananica? Was that even her name though?
I think that was her. I would think that was
Her
her
stage
stripper stage
name.
name. Uh huh. Yeah. She was like,
Mm,
her name is not Jocelyn. Her name is Chanelica. I said, I'm done. Y'all do too much for me.
they do. Like they really, really do.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Like
I
y'all
feel
do
like
too much.
before we get out, we need to get into some deep stuff. And I'm trying to just think of like what, you know what I'm saying? Like what's like real deep we can get into. You know what I'm saying? Like just down yonder. Like Cowboy say, like down yonder deep.
I'm wrecking to go. That's what he was saying.
We need to get into something deep down yonder.
Hmm. Oh, she said you're
Destiny,
seeing my comments late. Oh.
I guess I am. Like I seen that one, but then I be seeing it. I don't know if I'm not looking in time enough because I'm in here like cooking and stuff, or if
Hmm.
I'm getting them late. So I don't know which one it is at this point. But I don't know. I don't know. Should we talk about some relationship stuff, or should we talk about like okay, like I know I felt some kind of way like when old girl had proposed to when Christy proposed. Would you
So Jim
propose to
Jones.
yeah, would you propose to a man?
No. Mm-mm.
Hell to the no.
No, I don't think that. Mm-mm. I think the man need to propose. And when she got down on her knee, and she was like, "Would you marry me?" You see how he was looking at her.
She got that on her whole knee.
She got
And
down on her whole knee in a club.
he was even embarrassed.
He was like, he was looking at her like, "Girl, if you don't get up."
If you don't get your ass up,
Yes, cause he ain't gonna never propose to her. She gonna tell Mama Jones. It's been 18 years. I wouldn't even tell nobody no 18 years.
I want. And then what did he even say? Did he say yes or no?
I don't
I
think he
don't even
said
remember.
anything.
It was so long ago. I don't even
I
remember.
don't think he said. I don't think he said anything.
He probably couldn't believe that shit. Like if you don't get up off your damn knees, you better.
Yeah, I was like, she got down. I guess she figured, well, he ain't gonna never get down on one knee, so I
I
guess I have to do it.
I'm sorry. It would not happen. I would leave.
Hmm.
I would have to get me a little job. If he been taking care of me, I have to go ahead and give me a little job. First of all, you should have been stacking your money anyway. You should have been doing the. You should have been doing the Shawnee O'Neal, and you should have been stacking your bread.
Yeah.
Period. If not, if
They
he
look
ain't,
like they doing good though, Shawnee and her husband. They look like they doing good.
yeah, we was talking about that. Then was that you or
Mm-hmm.
somebody? What was that say? He looked suspect.
You you asked me and I was like, yep.
But I guess they still doing good though.
Yeah, as long as they keep their business out of the media, they be all right. That's just like with Bam. I would love to see Bam and Scrappy stay together. But Scrappy gotta stop telling everything to Mama D.
Yeah, if
Like
you
Mama
don't
D
run your
said,
mama,
he come to me and he tell me stuff, and then when I blab it out like I'ma do, because she said she gonna do it. So she was like, "Did Scrappy get mad at me?"
and then you going to your mama telling your mama that you want a divorce.
Exactly.
So she don't want you to be with that boy. She already don't like her. She like,
Then he talking about
yeah,
something. I didn't say a divorce. Well, what did you say?
you said
What did you
divorce.
say?
You said
Yeah.
divorce. And that's why you got so mad. That's why you got so
Mm-hmm.
angry because you really tried to just reverse the shit, like flip mode the shit because you done told her you want to get a divorce and she done put that shit out there. So now you trying to
Mm-hmm.
blow up to try to get it off of you. So Bambi won't be like, oh, so you told your mama you don't want to be with me. You really just trying to get the fire off your ass. That's
Then he go and when she asked him that, he was like, "I didn't say that." Well, what did you say? You said
you
something.
you said that shit.
Cause the way how Shakana came back, Mama D said, Scrappy said, "Y'all get a divorce." I'm like, "Oh my god!" But
Yeah,
she
she
told Mama D, she said, "Why would you tell me? You know I'm gonna go back and tell the girls." But what do you think? What do you think about Sierra and her friend?
her boyfriend, he
Uh-huh.
need to leave her.
Cause she's sickening.
He need to leave her. He went
She
and got
cried
her
too
a
damn much,
whole place. He steady trying to satisfy her.
and she said
And
it wasn't big enough.
yeah, I understand you want to. She get engaged every show. No, he need to leave her ass. And
And
even
always crying.
and her pastor even told his ass, leave
Yeah.
her, leave her, leave her.
I said, what in the world?
And then after the you want to flash the big old ring, and then you want to tell him, I just can't. I don't want to get married.
We need to
Boy,
be
stop.
friends.
Oh my god. And
Like,
I
here
bet if
she
somebody
come.
else try to, I bet if somebody else try to be with him, she gonna have a whole attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I think she want her cake and eat it too.
That's all she want. She want that, yeah.
I think he
Like,
need to
if
get
she,
the hell on. I will get the hell on. And
and
I just
between
like,
her and Carly Red, I'm like, they just need to fight.
where the
Cause
hell
both of
they
them getting
be?
on my nerve.
Where the hell they be getting this money from all these rings and shit? Like
Uh-huh.
is they buying it? I think the production company buying that shit.
Probably.
Yeah, they
That's
probably
like when
is.
they went to Vegas and she was driving that that what you call that joint was nice.
Uh, the one we talking about.
Mm-hmm. See her. I said she probably rented that.
I
Talking
would.
about she ain't never been to Vegas.
I want him to leave her. I'm sorry, leave her.
And she said, this place not big enough. Well, how big you want it to be?
Exactly. You ain't. It ain't nobody but you and him.
Wow.
Who else is it? Do she got
I
kids?
guess yeah, she got Mason and Paris.
Oh,
But
oh.
Mason is with Shooter, her
Well, for
ex-husband.
one, he had already said he was like, this your dream home you wanted. Yeah, somebody broke into it, but we can get cameras and shit. So I feel like that's what they should do. Just secure the whole place.
But
Like,
That's just like Mariah Curry. You on there and you giving a tour. You letting everybody see your house. And soon when she jumped on that plane to go somewhere out of town or wherever she was going, they went right over there and robbed it.
who did?
Some
Golly.
people, some guys robbed her house. You ain't hear about that?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Curry, yeah.
Ooh, that grease
Uh-huh.
popped straight up in my face. Oh my goodness. That chicken grease popped right up in my face.
And that joint do not feel good.
Oh my goodness.
That's why
Oh,
I be using my not my air fryer. I don't like chicken in my air fryer.
jeez. I hope it don't make no.
You got a deep fryer, or you just do it
Yeah,
on the
but
stove?
I had to put them. Yeah, they are. It's all on the stove. They about done, and I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
flipping them to see was they ready. Them more pop all it right in my face. Pow.
Mm-hmm. That grease be hot.
I hope it don't have no. I hope I don't look like no little chocolate chip tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, woo, golly. Okay, but yeah, woo, shit. Anywho, dang. I don't know. I went ever since I bought this new stove. Each eye is made different, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like it just pops shit everywhere. Every eye is like one small, one big, one bigger. Like it's just totally different from my last stove, and it's like when I finish, it look like I don't poured grease all over the fucking stove.
I seen this lady on TikTok. She was frying chicken in her roasting pan. You know, like the
Oh,
black roasting pan that you put a turkey in.
uh,
And I was like, okay, you probably can do that on a electric stove, but not a gas. Cause
mm,
that joint probably burn. I was like, I was going to try, and I was like, oh shit, I got a gas stove. I been burnt it up in here.
yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna. They look like they done. I might take them out and still just stick them in the air fryer to just make them a little crispy. That
Hmm.
shit done popped me all in my face.
My sister bought me an air fryer last year for Christmas, but I just cannot cook chicken in it because it don't seem like it's done enough for me.
Right? Yeah.
I
I
just
don't
cannot
either.
do chicken in it. Like
Mm-mm.
if I buy like the hot wings that's frozen, that's already, I stick them in there, but to put some raw
Mm-mm.
chicken in there, I like,
No.
my food gotta be done. I don't want to see no
Leftover
blood.
chicken. I put leftover chicken, and I
Yes.
put yeah, like leftover chicken. That's what I put in there. I
Yeah.
put no
But to cook it in there raw like that, I
mm-mm.
cannot do it. I just,
Only the
mm-mm.
leftover go in that thing. Or
Yeah. She was like, have you tried it? I was like, nope. She was like, well, how you know? I said, because I'm not going to do it.
yeah, the first time I tried it, it just like was still light skin. It wasn't looking like it was done.
It wasn't right.
Yeah.
And then it take too long.
Mhm.
It's like it take too long.
Oh, I need to turn that over right there. God, soggy. Um, yeah, I ain't with that shit. She got on them knees for that man. I said, oh, she really love him. Like, how much
Yes.
did they pay her for that shit? Like,
That's what I'm saying. To pay to do that. Yeah.
they pay
Like
her?
Jim Jones, no. Jim Jones know he wrong. Like, oh, Chrissy down on her little knees. Oh, she went down on one knee and she was like, Jimmy, will you marry me? And he was just standing there looking. He ain't say yes or no. Like, why don't he want to marry her? I don't know why.
It's something, or maybe he just know that he's not gonna do right. Maybe that's
Mm-hmm.
why. You know what I'm saying? She probably a good girl, and maybe she knows she ain't gonna do it. Or maybe she controlling. Who knows? We'll never know. Cause she might be a little controlling.
She might be. She tried to fight everybody on the daggone show. She tried to fight Kim Bella, and they were real good friends.
Yeah. Oh shit. Mm, mm,
Yeah, she a
mm,
mess.
So, and she gonna be on that new show that you was saying that's coming on. I seen that preview.
Uh-huh. Cause she gonna tell Mama Jones, it been 18 years. Like what?
Oh my
Girl, y'all
god.
pushing 20 years and he ain't asked to marry yet.
That is so embarrassing. I wouldn't even want to be his friend no more. Like during this whole process, I would have to be not stop talking to him for a period of
Mm-hmm.
time to even be friends with him. It'll
Well,
be
she
like,
left him
okay,
at one time, but then that's when she came back.
remember they had that last show, and it was she said that it was kind of like she had been doing her own thing or something.
Yeah. I think that's when she left him for a little bit. And cause she was
Yeah.
gone for a while, and then when she came back, they was like, "Where you been?" And yeah, cause she was like a guest star on Basketball Wives last season.
What?
Uh huh. Yeah,
I
she
didn't
was
know
like a
that.
she was like a guest star on Basketball Wives. I wonder if that's gonna come back. I be trying to stay up with Jackie Christie on Twitter.
Um, you know what? When it went okay, so the last when it went off this last season, it seemed like it should have had more episodes.
Yeah,
I hate
but
when it go off like that.
the girl Brooke, her daughter died. Her daughter was in a
Okay.
bad car accident. Hmm.
Yeah, I
So I
seen
just seen
that.
her getting a tattoo on her arm of her daughter.
And I'm like, I hate when the shows go off like that when it seemed like it just went off and it
Yeah.
seemed like it should be more to
Mm-hmm.
come. And that one went off like that.
Uh-huh. You be watching Tyler Perry shows?
I haven't. Somebody told me one I should be watching.
Like the Oval? Oh my God.
What
The
is it
Oval
called?
and Sisters. So
Oh,
good.
I think that's the one they told me to watch, Sisters.
The Oval is real good.
The
It's like,
Oval.
woo, it'll be a lot of stuff going on in that White House.
How many seasons is it up to now?
Um, I think the Oval is well, my Sisters is 6, and I think the Oval is 5.
Okay. Cause I know B
Mm-hmm.
Love had and this isn't like a show, it's a reality show. But she had mentioned to watch
They like they
Married.
like so I'm gonna say they like soap operas.
Okay.
Like sisters and the Oval. Yeah.
She had
Cause
mentioned
the
to
Oval
watch
come on Tuesdays.
she mentioned to watch Married at First Sight, and I start watching it. And I don't watch the whole like season because I had to like catch the whole like season. When she was
Mm-hmm.
like, "If you haven't watched it, go ahead and start watching. You know how you get stuck." And I started watching that Married. I had never watched that Married at oh shit at First Sight.
Right.
You ever watched
Yeah.
that?
Uh-uh.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Tyler Perry shows be real good. My favorite show is gone off though was the Have and Have Nots.
Oh okay.
That was my favorite. I missed that show. I love the Have and Have Nots. And the way how that ended, I didn't like it. Cause I still think they should have went, a few more episodes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I be seeing them on there, but I know what Tyler Perry you on your stuff. I be
But
scared of
his
him.
other show, Ruthless, I cannot get into that. I
Ruthless.
cannot. Mm-mm. My niece be like, "You don't watch it?" I'm like, "Nah, they be doing too much stuff on there."
Ruthless.
Hmm. That's like part of the Oval. It's like the Oval and Ruthless is like connected together.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. I'm like,
Weird.
oh no.
So which one you think I should start watching first?
Um. Well, like the Oval and Sisters, they came on like the same time. Hmm.
Don't nobody be calling me. Who is that calling me? Anywho, so um, oh shit. So you said watch Sisters? Is that the one you said to watch?
Yeah, Sisters and the Oval.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think somebody did tell me watch that. Have you watched it? Somebody asked me that. So I'll try to, but I'm gonna have to start from the beginning
Yeah.
to get into it.
But the Oval come on Tuesdays and Sisters come on Wednesdays.
Who you? Who's you barking at now, Sean? Okay.
Sometimes you think dogs just be barking for nothing, but they be barking if they see somebody.
They be bark. I know they be barking. It might not be. It might not be nothing to us, but it's something to them.
Uh-huh.
They be barking with some, even if it's for attention.
Oh
They
yeah.
barking for something. They is barking for something.
Which star? I don't even hear her.
Exactly. He doing all the barking. Where is? Oh, okay, she is right there.
Oh, okay.
He doing all the barking also. He normally make her start barking, but she ain't started barking yet.
You gonna put your little Christmas tree up this year?
Child, you know my son, he want me and Sonny be like, what? But he be wanting a tree. Oh shit! Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He be you not want a tree up, so I guess we will. One day, I don't know fuck that. I'll be saying one day we're gonna buy a big one, but I don't know about that shit.
That was cute though, that little teeny one. I want a little one like
I had
that.
that thing forever.
Mm-hmm.
I had it so long. But we ate. What the? Oh. See, all them cars be coming all next door, and they don't be with that. They be like, won't y'all just, hey, sit down?
Mm-hmm.
I be feeling the same way. Sit down somewhere. Well, I mean, I wouldn't feel that way if I ain't no dog, but it just, they, every time somebody coming over there, they be barking.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it be her 5 baby daddies or what. I don't know. Oh no. That's the kid that had got shot in the head next door. I think you remember I was talking about that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They barking at the cars that be going back and forth over here.
Oh, okay.
And they constantly, it's constant.
Mm-hmm.
It be
How's he doing?
time, child.
How is he doing?
He doing awesome. I haven't seen him in a minute, but
Mm-hmm.
she all of them. I think they all do homeschooling now. She don't even let them go to school no more, child. She ain't
Oh
not
wow.
happening at all. And they was already before that happened. She wasn't letting them out the house then. She so you know, being that he was going with his daddy because this was just one. You know, she didn't have any other kids by this particular guy. And so she let him go with his dad, and that's when that happened. And it was his brother, his brother on his dad's side that did it.
Oh. Oh wow.
So I know she probably was like, hell no, y'all really ain't going nowhere now.
Right.
Cause she wouldn't let them go nowhere. You hear me? Nowhere. Nowhere. Now they can't even go to school, child.
Oh, so they doing school from home, homeschooling.
Yes, they doing school from home. And so I don't hardly ever see them outside of the house, child. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't. I mean,
She probably just so try to be careful.
I know, but I mean, she was that way before because they used to tell Sadie, "You always going somewhere." I'm like, "Where you be going, Sadie?" Like, because a lot of times if I'm finna go to the store, I wait till Sadie get home. If I'm gonna go to certain stores, I be like, "I wait till
Mm-hmm.
Sadie get home so she can go with me, since she wanna go get her something." And so they just be like, "You go somewhere every day, and then if her friends have something, um." or whatever. But I'm like, you really don't be going nowhere. Like I be like, we ain't got on no, my daughter ain't even got on no plane yet. You know what I'm saying? But they
Mm-hmm.
would be like, no, you always go somewhere. But now they don't too much go nowhere. And it's sad because they gonna have to go somewhere. Like you gotta live. Like
Yeah.
you got to live life. And I just
Mm-hmm.
it's just a sad situation because I had even said, I said, child, I told her, I said, I know you ain't letting them go nowhere now. She was like,
Mm-hmm. She probably so fit,
yeah, you let them go
so
with their daddy.
scared.
Yeah, you don't even let him go nowhere, and then you let him go with his daddy, and then that happened. She like, hell no. She had to stop her whole life, go to Florida, and live down there, and figure stuff out with bills and stuff. I'm assuming, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even imagine how hard that time was for her. So yeah, I think she works and probably do Ubers and stuff too. So she be in and out the driveway, you know, and then they whatever company. So the dogs just barking. Not barking.
Mm-hmm.
They just be barking every time they see lights over there. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I waved at a couple of them because she got 5 kids. So, but just one by that particular guy. And they all boys.
Oh,
They're all
wow. She got 5 boys?
5 boys. Yes.
Wow.
Hmm.
5 boys in the house. She don't let none of them go. Oh, wow.
Well, one of them is in his 20s, so
Okay.
he works and stuff like that. But yeah, the other four not grown. So
I say you better
yeah,
let them. She better let them go because they're gonna be climbing out the window soon,
yeah, you just
or
gotta
cli- or,
pray.
or climbing a girl in the window.
Yeah, you gotta just pray for them.
Yeah.
You gotta just pray to God about everything, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, about all our kids, we just really gotta, cause we they not on our side.
Right.
Society is not on our side with anything, so we just really gotta pray about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Yep. Every day when my son leave out to go to work, I be right there at the window. I be just praying.
I know, man. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
man, people are ridiculous. I was getting messages talking about they'll send me videos. This was gonna happen. It'll be a video when what happened with young dog. This gonna happen to your son next. What?
Oh
Why would you
wow!
send
Did you see
something?
the guy? Did you see the other guy? That's what my son was just telling me about the third guy or something that they said had something to do with
Yeah.
that. And I
And,
think
and
that is so wrong. Why would they send you something like that? People are just oh
and I was just informed that his daughter just got killed.
yeah. That's what my son was just telling me. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
This just doesn't even make like mm-mm. It's just
I'm
crazy.
like when people send you threats and stuff like that. You got hackers on Facebook and all these social medias. Why can't you connect with them fake pages? You know what I'm saying? People that be making fake pages and stuff.
And then too, like when you go to like the police or whatever, they be up there acting like y'all can figure out who this is. Y'all know y'all can
Exactly.
figure out
Y'all
who it
can
is.
track that number.
Exactly, because do you know they had done a girl that was finna get an abortion or got an abortion. Do you know they found out through social media, through her messages or something, and they tried to like arrest her. They tried to do something to her. How, like, first of all, how y'all even knew to look for her? How did y'all even know she was pregnant? How do y'all
Right.
like? So if y'all can do all that, and I come to y'all with these threats that I'm getting about my child, y'all can find out that person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
they're searching for people in like directly, like, oh, these are the rules. We're gonna make an example of a lot of people. It just pisses me off. Like
It's just
society
certain,
doesn't care
yeah. It's like certain things they can dig into when they if they want to.
when they want to.
When they
When they
want to.
when they want to. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I begin categorize like my son always like with school years, they always he never said anything. They always categorize him as like being in gangs, like with how he dressed, how he looked, all of
Mm-hmm.
that. Every year when he was like new to the grade, they always just automatically assume that he was like a gangbanger. And I would have to go through this every year with the new teachers. Every year. And
Mm-hmm.
then even like with me now, with me getting locks, I have been experiencing the same things. And I would just
Wow.
be wondering like why like I'm categorized because I be forgetting that I even got them. And then when I come to, I'm just like, maybe it's the locks. Because, some people don't like them. Some people look at you a whole different way and they think that your mentality, fits
Mm-hmm.
how other people think. Like, oh, you know, um, how they think like a lot of people with locks Muslim and they think that's not me at all. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But like Walmart, how the people be standing there checking off the receipts and stuff. This
Mm-hmm.
lady, I was just she was saying, oh, water was up under my buggy, so that's why she had to check my receipt. So I was like, oh, okay.
And
But
now
then
yeah, go ahead.
like after that, I'm just like, okay, sometimes I ain't have no water. And one day so one day I was just like, and my daughter said, Mama, why she always picking you? And I said, maybe I look like I steal or something. I'm just up there being funny with my daughter. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be funny. One day, this same lady, and she was an older lady, she told everybody they could go. This man even had a whole big ass TV in his hands. She told this man he could go. She ain't looked at nan receipt and she stopped my ass. She told everybody
Mm-hmm.
they could go. She said, hold on, hold up. And that's when I said, you know what? It's my locks. I said,
Wow.
it's my locks. I looked at everybody that walked up. I said, it's my locks. And I I have been singled out with a few situations, and it makes me feel like that's what it is.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Mhm.
They do that at Costco's and the BJ's and Costco's down here. Like one lady, they let her go, and then when me and my sister was coming through, she stopped me, and I said, "Why you stopping me? When you just let her go, why you stopping me?" I said, "I trust and believe everything in this basket I paid for because I'm trying to figure out. You looking at the receipt, so that receipt's going to match everything that I got in my basket. I don't have nothing extra." So then when it was my sister's turn, she was like, "Oh, you got an extra orange juice?" It was one orange juice in the thing. I said, "You got on glasses and you still can't see." And I was like, you let some people go through and then, the other people you want to check their baskets. I'm like, man, I don't have time for that.
Oh, I got so mad one day. This wasn't even the same lady because I was at the other end of the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I told that lady, I said, if y'all want to sit up there and make sure ain't nobody stealing, y'all need to be the ones bringing us up. We ain't get trained to work here. How did that everything don't went up and then we gotta ring up our own shit. We gotta bag
Mm-hmm.
our own shit. And then we paying extra while y'all standing at the door like security.
Right.
I said, so if you
I don't even like the self serve. I'm gonna make you do it. That's
guess
what you want
what?
to be a cashier.
A lot of the places here now, the registers don't even be open, and that's all that's open.
It's self serve.
Yes, and guess what got
Wow.
self-serve now? Dollar General.
Wow.
Dollar General. Me and my daughter went there, and so, and then also everything that we ring up, it's like the prices is 50 cents more when it's rung up. Like they're charging you extra on everything. And so I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I said, every time I come in here, I'm paying more. And that reminds me, I need to call the corporate office because I have not. Every time I went, the guy he told me this the last time. First of all, the first time I told him, he was like, he said, well, yeah, they supposed to be changed it. And that was it. He ain't trying to change my shit or nothing. I had no went back there and took a picture of everything I bought and I showed him my receipt. I said everything on my list I'm being charged 50 and 75 cents more. I said if y'all sit up here and charge everybody 50 and 75 cents more, that's how y'all staying open. Y'all make if everybody that walk in here, y'all charging them more on everybody every day.
Do y'all have
Y'all
Dollar
able to
Trees?
huh?
Y'all have dollar stores, Dollar Tree store?
We have Dollar Trees, but now the
Okay.
Dollar Trees, the Dollar Trees are now they have just turned into like they're not just $1 anymore, so they
There
go
they
up.
125.
I was go up to $5.
What?
Yes, the Dollar
Oh
Tree is now.
no. Ours down here they went up to one everything was $1. And then when they
Mm-hmm,
was on Instacart, when they
mm-mm,
was on because they on Instacart. So now they just pushed it up to 25 cents. So everything in there is like a
no.
dollar 25.
He see the guy told me when I first moved out this way, he was like in about 5 years, Dollar Tree is gonna change and it's gonna be $1 and more. And I was like, "What you mean $1 and more?" He was like, "It's gonna be $1, $3, and $7." Well, actually, it's 125, but he was like, "It's gonna go all the way up to like $5."
Oh
And so,
no.
yeah, so every time I would go, certain stuff, like secret deodorant or whatever, I would just pile up on it. Like every time I go, I was trying to
Mm-hmm.
get like 5, 10, because I was like, I don't know when this time coming. But then I finally came in. Like Dollar Tree is not, it's everything that's $1, 170, 125, and then it goes all the way up to like $5. They have USB radios, they have all kinds of stuff. They have you bathroom like towels and all of that. $5.
Mm-hmm.
All of that stuff. It goes up to $5.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know Dollar General. I remember Dollar General used to be everything $1. I said, well, it ain't no more.
What? Y'all Dollar General used to be $1?
Yes.
Are you serious?
But they be having some good stuff in Dollar General
I
though.
ain't never been just no dollar.
Mm-hmm. Ours was $1, but now they like $3, $4. I'm like, man,
Oh, I ain't never been
forget
just
that.
never. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
never heard that, but yes, it's it's crazy up through this place. I'm talking about if it's like even Kroger, it's like it may be one register open. It may be
Mm-hmm.
one register open at Kroger, and then they want everybody else to just be in the self checkout.
Wow.
It's sad. So it's like we work there.
And then it's like with the self serve checkout, then you gonna have people stealing because they're not gonna ring up everything.
So like, I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
got one. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then people don't even want to work that. Like every two or three things you bring up, it's like stopping and you gotta call an attendant. And then they ain't even know where to be found So now,
I've been to a Kroger's, but that our Kroger's are in Virginia. So it's they nice out there though. I like them.
man, it's just been so horrible here with everything. Everything. It's sad.
Mhm.
It's real sad. You go to the store and you going to work.
Right.
You clocking in as a cashier. You can put that on your resume.
Mhm. That's crazy.
I'm gonna put on my resume that I'm a manager at Kroger.
Right. But that Kroger in Virginia, their price is high. But they have some nice stuff in there though.
That is crazy. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah. So people be scared to join on. You know what? I'm glad my friend called early today because I was sure like, people be talking about what I'm dating. I ain't never
Mhm.
told show up on my live, show up on my live, show up where I'm
Mhm.
working at. So I'm glad she did because that's how I be feeling. Shoot.
Mhm.
I'm standing up here cooking 2 meals now while I'm on the whole live. So shoot,
Right.
show up. Show up. People really do be thinking sometimes that you just twiddling your thumbs. When it,
Mhm.
when I get a job, sometimes that's a break away from my like business. If I
Mhm.
clock in and be a break away from my business, but at the same time, then you put your business on the back burner
Is
for
a lot of
whatever
people
reason. You know,
ordering is a lot of people ordering your hookahs for Christmas?
I gotta start. I'm gonna start back promoting like some Christmas hookahs, but people don't really just be ordering their Christmas hookahs. They'll order hookahs for other people, but they don't be like Christmas designs and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
I gotta do me some more promotion because I've been promoting everything else lately.
Mhm.
So I gotta remind people, and then too, I do have people that I've been promoting so much. I'll get like a order on my website, or I get messages like, "Hey, I need hookahs," and I don't be done promoting in a minute. So that's a good feeling. Like, man, I ain't even posted nothing, and here goes somebody like hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
About a hookah. I gotta make one for an officer. I gotta make one for a friend of mine. And I gotta make one more. So it's just like that's a good feeling to be able to like get customers and you had, been on your thing with promoting. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's good. That is so good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Got target. So I need to tell the one that called up here, called on the thing. I need to tell her to put a flyer at her job because she worked for the transit company, like the MARTA bus, like the bus system
Mhm.
here where you can catch the bus. That's what she drive the train. Did she still
Oh,
drive? Now
okay.
actually I think she became a supervisor.
Mhm.
So she ain't driving the train no more. She became a supervisor.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
our metro buses getting into accidents. I'm like, oh, Lord.
What?
Or flipping over or crashing into a pole. Or I'm like,
You know,
Jesus, every day you wake up at something.
are they having um like here it's like a lack of training with a lot of jobs here. Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, they not getting enough. And they driving, and there's a lot of young guys that's driving for Metro. You still have like some older guys that's driving for Metro, but you get a lot of these little young guys that just get their CDL, and I'm like, are y'all going to the classes? Are y'all listening? Cause it's
Yeah.
like I think like at least like last month or the month before last, it was like 6 metro buses was in an accident.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I know here, um, they like here. So, like for instance, where she worked, they tried to hire me because I have my CDLs, but they were saying you're not gonna get no set schedule and you're not gonna get no set route. And I'm like, first of all, I need one or the other, either a set schedule or a set route. Like,
So they get a
how am
different
I
route every day?
right? How can you learn that if you out here? If you have to be to work and it's still dark outside, and then let me tell you this, they give you paper, like paper to read. So you have to read your route on a paper while you driving this big ass bus.
Oh wow.
And it might be nighttime. How that's gonna work out? How? I was like, oh
Wow.
no, oh no. Like I am not gonna risk putting myself along with others in danger and I have this different route every day. How can I ever learn it?
Mm-hmm.
So they had
And
offered
then
me
you
a
get
position and
then
everything, and I turned it down. Like, no.
you you get people on the bus that be ready to fight. They be fighting
Mentally
on these metro
challenged,
buses. Yeah.
mentally challenged and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They showed us that video. People might get on there, they might start trying to fight you.
I know. They be trying to fight the bus drivers and all that. Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh no, I'm not the one.
That's too much.
It sure is. I keep doing what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So they throw people out there and they don't give them. My thing is, if you are in need of that many people, why can't you give them a set schedule?
Right.
And that's even with these bus drivers. It's like, why can't you give me a set schedule? Because you know you're able to. You
And
don't
then
have
you
to go
gotta,
out
and
there.
then yeah, then the person they gotta get used to the first schedule before they can do a different one every day.
That ain't what they do not do that.
Oh
They do
wow.
not do that. They be like, every day you might, but you're able to do it. Why be that difficult? You're able
Mm-hmm.
to do it. You have nobody.
Right.
I don't. That's what I have a problem with these jobs, and they be jobs that are like really good jobs. Like if I
Mm-hmm.
could like actually like go out and do one and still run my business, but I'm not gonna do that when you're gonna put me out there to fail.
Right.
You're gonna put me out there to put people's lives in risk, even my own.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, no. It's man, it's getting worse and worse.
I know.
My daughter bus didn't show up. The trash can people didn't show up. Hell, the police show up whenever they want to. I mean, I ain't had to call them, but I'm just saying.
Right.
It's like nobody is showing up for nothing.
So what are they saying about the school buses? What are they saying about that?
Oh,
Nothing.
guess what? I called today and I asked to speak to the supervisor, and I said she never called me back on yesterday. And they said, well, she's out on a route, ma'am.
Where was she at?
The supervisor out driving the school
Oh
bus.
yeah, the supervisor got it. Oh yeah, she got to drive. Yep, when the driver's not there. That's right.
And then,
You
so
know
she
that's
said,
bad when the supervisor got to get out there and drive.
and I think the manager is too, because they asked me that I want to speak to the manager, and the manager didn't answer the damn phone.
Oh wow.
So the man, so basically, some kids are not even able to get to school. No buses to
Oh
school.
man.
I had to go and get her this afternoon, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna get on the other bus, Mama, because the other one might not even like drop me off where I need to be dropped off at." So I was like, "Okay, child." I had to end up going to get them because neither one of them came.
The first one or the second bus, huh?
And then when I went up there, I said, "What is the principal saying?" She was like, "He out there waiting with him too." Said he be study calling transportation himself. I'm like, "Are you serious?"
But they know them kids are sitting there waiting at the school and no ain't no bus gonna come.
And exactly. And why are they not having like um out there promoting getting bus drivers? They need to be having somebody on that every day.
Or get some subs. But they don't even want to drive.
Right. So I think they need to just be they need to have people out there recruiting. They need to have recruiters everywhere, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Recruiting.
Wow.
Cause the schools you think I don't got a call from the school system. Sorry, but the school bus is not gonna come. No. Ain't nobody called me and said nothing. Nothing. They normally call and be like, the school bus was gonna be late. They ain't calling and said nothing. Nothing. And
Wow.
guess what? They still gonna mark them late and they still gonna mark them out.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's sad. I just be feeling like y'all need to hire, y'all ain't got no good training. Y'all need to hire people from another state or another county that
Mm-hmm.
has better training than y'all do.
Right.
We don't have no police officers. We don't have no school bus drivers. Like we have a lack of everything here.
Now
Cause they talking about
we have a lot of police officers.
y'all
But
do.
yeah, we have a lot. Yeah, we got a lot of them. Maryland and DC. We got a lot of yeah. We do have a lot of all that killing and stuff be going on in DC. Oh Lord.
They
Yeah.
they no. We have a lack of a lot of things in this county that I live in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bigger county. And we have a lack of a lot of different things that are of importance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad. It's sad. Huh?
It is.
The training's so messed up, you don't even want to go get a job to do it.
Right.
I, you know,
So is the school buses, is that just for the high school? Is that for elementary and middle schools too?
all of them because one driver got to go to all the schools.
Oh no.
Yeah, so basically the other day, what the driver did was if they so short, he had to do a double. They had to do a double back. So that means he got to go to the high school twice. And so what he did, what I keep saying he, but it was the lady. But anyway, what they did was they showed up early to the bus stop so that they could try to be on route with the next trip and just left all the kids. Just drove through and left the kids and then went on with the next route.
Well, then the next thing they're gonna be doing, they're gonna be putting high schools on there with elementary kids at the same time.
And so then when
Mm-hmm.
I called and I saw, she was like, "Well, he'll be so." And I'm like, "What sense does that make?" Because now they're gonna make if it's a parent like me, they're gonna make y'all come back to get the kids. So she was like, "He'll be back in 5 minutes," because they can see where they at. My daughter went out there. He never came back, and I called. I was like, and then of course the supervisor didn't want to answer the phone. So I was like, make sure you tell that supervisor that that driver did not come back.
Wow.
Then they sent a tracker for us to be able to track the bus. Child, that didn't even work. The bus went the opposite way of my daughter's house.
Well,
Ain't that sad?
that's terrible.
And you would think, okay, my daughter 15. So if I'm at work or working a job, even if I'm deciding to do Uber, I can't even do because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start putting some money in your account, or well, you know what I'm saying, or if she call her brother, yeah, he gonna send her Uber, whatever. But I'm gonna have to make sure
Mm-hmm.
some money is in her account so that she can get a Uber to school if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
here. If I decide, okay, So now I can't even decide that I'm gonna leave before my daughter, and
Go to
she's at a
school.
yeah, and she's
Mm-hmm.
at an age that I should be able to,
Yeah.
and I can't. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
So how much from your house to her school? The Uber shouldn't be that much because you're not that
it's
far, right?
nowhere. Like the school is a right around the corner. But the thing is, like, even if she were to walk, right, the thing is, the walk from my house,
Mm-hmm.
it has a deep curve. So the
Oh
curve is just a
yeah.
little, yeah, the curve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so,
And she's a
yeah.
young lady too, so it's not good for her to be you know what I'm saying? Because
And
this
not
is
only
crazy
that,
people.
guess what they told her? Like, so the bus driver had done said, this gonna be y'all new stop. And it's in the back of our subdivision. So she was like, Mama, she was like, Mama, the bus driver said we got a new bus stop now, and it's in the back of the subdivision. I have to walk so far to get home. I'm gonna have to walk so far to go. And I'm like, first of all, I've been living in this subdivision 12 years. How in the hell they just gonna decide to change like where y'all like get off and on at the bus at? So I called her. She was like, well, your daughter need to get on the other route. I didn't know if it was two. She was like, I'm gonna give you the app so that you can track the bus. And so I sent it to my daughter. So you know what I'm saying? So the basically how about the bus stop that they gave her to go to for this route? It's like before you come into my subdivision. It's on a road that several cars go up and down, up and down.
Oh
So you want
no,
my child to
that's
be
dangerous.
you want my daughter to be standing outside, a nigga to come just
Mm-hmm.
throw her in a motherfucking car.
Yes.
So I'm finna have to just go and show my ass. Really, I'm finna have to go to the
Mm-hmm.
managers, supervisor, all them.
You
Like
gotta go
y'all
over
want
top of
my daughter to
everybody
stand.
head.
Y'all want my daughter to stand outside this road with several cars come. A young girl by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bus didn't even come. Several buses passed her. And then she said when she looked at the tracker, it didn't even come her way. It went a whole nother way.
Oh
So she was
wow.
walking home, and one of my neighbors saw her and was like, I'll take you to school. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to start putting some money in your account so that way you could just take your Uber to school if
Take
need
a
be.
Uber. Yeah. Cause down here, I mean, Uber. I don't know if Lyft, but I'm pretty sure Uber and Lyft goes all over. But we also got this other one that my son turned me on to, Empire.
Hmm.
Because when his dad was in the nursing home, I was taking the Empire, and they much cheaper, very cheaper than Uber and Lyft. But the only thing about it, they want to lock you out of your account sometimes. And I was like, what?
What for what?
Like, how in the
Just
world you
because
going
they
how
just
in the
want
world you going to lock me out of my account and I got money on my card? I don't understand that. Like,
wow.
that's just dumb.
All this shit is like I'm getting tired of it. Like I just feel like this should not be a problem. My child is like 15 now.
Right. Cause that's how my god sister, her daughter, she's like disabled, so she gotta have like one of those handicap buses, and her bus don't even show up
Are
during the
you
week. And
serious?
yes,
And she
and
probably have to go further out, right?
she be on Facebook just arguing. I'll call her and be like, "Why is you bringing your frustration to Facebook? You need to be calling down the transportation. That's who you need to be taking your frustrations out of on."
This shit is just
Because your
sad.
daughter is handicapped, so she automatically supposed to get a bus.
Or if y'all can't get no bus, y'all need to be sending some money.
Yes. Cause she was like, she was like, God, sister, I'm about to just give me a van. And I was like, you probably gonna have to do that.
A what?
And she probably just gonna have to get one of those vans and put one of them, like the things that they strap down on the floor, like her wheelchair strapped down on the floor.
Hmm.
And she gonna have to carry her in there if her bus
But it's
don't
like,
continue to come.
but it's like she gotta, she gotta take that out of her own money.
Mm-hmm. She got to turn her van into like her bus supposed to be. You know.
Like Rebel, you want some of this chicken? You want some of this chicken?
I say that. He said season it.
I'm making two different meals tonight. You eat neck bones? You probably don't. You look like you don't eat neck bones. Yeah. I'm making two different meals tonight.
I love neck bones. I
You
like them in
do.
beans. Mm-hmm.
I'm making
I'm gonna sure put
lima
some in my
beans.
greens for macaroni for Thanksgiving. I got some
Hmm.
smoked turkey necks and neck bones. Yes,
Ooh.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
get
them
my
right in my
neighbor or my
greens.
mama to deep fry this turkey. It's
Oh my god, the fried turkey is so good.
good. Woo! Make you want to slap your mama.
Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my lord. I think I had it maybe like 3 times. And my girlfriend, her dad, well, he passed away, God rest his soul, but he used to fry turkeys all the time for people. He used to charge them like $100.
What? I be telling my mama, I be
Yes.
like, you better start trying. My mama is fire at it, like for real.
Cause you gotta do those, outside.
Yes, yes. And you got to
Yes.
have a certain amount of grease and all that shit. And
Mm-hmm.
like however many pounds you cook it, a
Yeah.
certain amount of pounds per grease. She be trying I be trying to take note, like, okay, when you can't do this shit no more. But my neighbor, one of my neighbors, he be doing it too. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, if I can't get my mom to, it might be good to just go and get him to do it because they be down there like playing cards at the same time too. So I
Mm-hmm.
might just get him to deep fry that thing, and I be done shot it up. When I
Oh,
shoot it
okay.
up, clean it, and like inject it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That fried turkey be even the
Oh
dark
my
meat, the
god.
white meat don't even turn dark.
Like, how did you even go back to anything else after you tasted it?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to go back to like a stove
When
turkey.
my
Like,
uncle did one, he had a cookout one summer and he fried a turkey. I was like, oh my God. He was
okay.
like, put yourself on a plate, take it home. Oh, you only gotta tell me one time. I
For
was loading
real.
up on that turkey.
I remember the first time I was like, ugh, a fried turkey. Man, let me
Mm-hmm.
when my mama friend pulled that thing out of grease. We ate the turkey, the whole turkey, and without the we didn't eat no food.
Wow.
We was so glad it was the second one because we tore that thing up. We ate like
Mm-hmm.
vultures. We ate like them birds that like when something die and it just
Them
fly out.
blackbirds,
We
yeah.
tore that thing up just like
I went out
that.
the other day and I seen. I was like, "What? Where the hell is all these blackbirds coming from?
That's how we
Like, did
was on that
somebody
turkey.
die or something?"
We was on that turkey like that.
That turkey be good. I love a fried turkey.
We was on
I
that
love
turkey
a
like
fried
that.
turkey. Yes.
Fly Rebel, you at work or no? Why you talking about season that chicken? You must have popped back in and telling me to season some chicken. Cause the chicken is done. I'm like, I done threw it in the air fryer to get an extra crisp. Since it done burnt
Mm-hmm.
pop me all in the face.
What was that butter thing you made? What was that?
Oh man, I found it on I found it on uh what is it? Damn, TikTok. TikTok. So like you just get just regular butter and then
Mm-hmm.
what did I add with it? I dang, what did I do?
Was that toast you did with it?
So people had got like rolls and shit. So I ain't have no
Mm-hmm.
rolls at the house. I just got me some toast. I
Some
got me some
toast,
bread
yeah.
and I toasted it. But I did
Mm-hmm.
got some I gotta see exactly what I did because I can't even remember. But it took no time and it's something simple that you could do when like any man, you know what I want to make some of that shit tomorrow. I gotta see what I did. I don't even remember. I know
Mm-hmm.
I had like some
It
meat.
looked it
I
good
don't
though. I
even
was
remember.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that."
I gotta tell you exactly what I did. I think I got it detailed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I detailed it. for what I did because my cousin he was like that. He was like, "What did you do with that?" I'm like, "Man, it was so good. What was the
Mm-hmm.
sauce I spread it on it?"
I said, oh, okay, that's just like something slight.
Yes, and it's like something you
Mm-hmm.
can have in your refrigerator. Like if you got the butter, you can add. Cause when I looked at different people's things, they had added like different little stuff
Mm-hmm.
that they had, and I think I had like I gotta look at it to see exactly what I had. So I send it to you.
I know my
I,
aunt, she make this good old dip. I'm like, oh my God. It
when
just
I
be
send
so good.
when I send you this, you gonna make it, and you gonna be watching one of your shows, and you gonna
Mm.
it's something like real simple that you could just do. It
Mm-hmm.
takes no time at all, and it's
Cause I
just
like to I use what is that? I believe it's not butter. Cause that that helps with your
oh cholesterol.
cholesterol.
Uh
Yes.
huh.
But I'm
Yep.
like these little teeny butters that they selling at the grocery store, $5. And I'm like, I need a real big one.
I went to the store yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, and eggs was $5. I was
I
like,
was like
hold up.
3.29. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hold up.
I
We
ain't mean
finna
to
go
buy
on.
my eggs to, because eggs expire. And I'm
What?
like, yeah. My
We
sister was like, you ain't know
extra.
that? I
Wait a
was like,
minute.
I did not know eggs expire. I
I'm
will
not
have
finna.
eggs in my refrigerator.
I'm not finna even look at the expiration date.
I didn't even know it had an expiration date on a carton.
Well, why you even tell me? I'm not even finna look. I'm gonna just keep doing
Like,
what I do.
what in the world? Well, no, I just bought some eggs today, but I bought eggs. I like to, put eggs in when I'm doing my macaroni, baked macaroni and cheese. But I'm like, Thanksgiving is not until next week. But I don't really eat eggs like that. I eat eggs like once in a while. But
How
I'm
long do
like, wait a minute.
How
And
long
I
do
said, well,
they
they're gonna be in there.
last?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go in. When I get off here with you, I'm gonna go in there and look. But I just bought them eggs. They're gonna be in that refrigerator.
Don't
And when I
look.
crack them, long as they ain't got no pink nothing in the inside, I'm good.
I don't think you should look.
You said don't look.
No, we ain't been looking at that shit.
I know. Now I do look. I do look at the expiration date on the milk. I do that.
Yeah, the milk, yeah, but the
Yeah.
eggs, I don't think you
Eggs, I
should look at
never
that.
did. I said they got an expert. They will expire.
I don't
So
think
when
you
they
should
expire,
look.
when they gonna turn into a chicken? I don't know.
Girl, I been not see no biddy in my I been not see no damn chicken in my refrigerator. I been not see no chicken.
No. What's her name? No. She said, I thought everyone knew there was an expiration date. I did not know eggs had an expiration date.
I'm not even finna look. I'm not.
Uh-uh.
I'm not even
I ain't
finna
know
look.
eggs had a yeah, the eggs will expire. Yes.
I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do.
Man, I ain't never knew eggs had an expiration date. I'm like, what? So you gotta use eggs by a certain time?
Okay.
And I
You
got
know,
the big large eggs.
and around here they had stopped selling the little cause people during COVID, people had
Uh-huh.
started buying the little chickens and they stopped selling them. They
Oh
stopped
wow.
selling the chickens.
Did y'all run out of chicken wings? Did y'all run out of chicken down there,
Yes,
period? We
yes,
did too.
we
They
did.
was like chicken was on a what they say? Something about where they I guess like a lot of our markets and stuff like that, because we got like a lot of markets in like Upper Marlboro, Maryland. So they was like, they ain't had no chicken. I'm like, what? Like, how you
Yeah.
gonna it was a shortage. That's what it was. That's the word I'm looking for. They had a shortage on chicken wings. I said, well, what about the legs, the thighs, and the breasts? What about them? If you got you got a shortage on the chicken wing.
You
What
right.
kind of chicken was that?
What about the rest of the damn chicken?
Exactly.
Maybe they was infected and they ain't had no wings.
Yes, a shortage. She was like a shortage. Yes, a shortage on chicken. They had a
Maybe the
shortage
chicken.
on chicken.
Maybe
Let
the
me see what
chicken.
else they.
Maybe the chicken didn't
Huh?
have no wings.
You know what? I'm done. That's terrible. Then all of a sudden the wings came back. Where they get them from?
Exactly.
And I don't like them big old, gigantic, funny looking wings. I don't like
I
them.
don't either. No. When
I
I
don't
go
like
to
them
eat
big old
chicken wings,
wings.
I do not want no huge ass wings. No, I
I
don't.
don't like them big old, you know what I'm saying? Even like with the wingettes. Like, okay, you got wingettes. Where the little tip part at? What they do with that? But I bought a bag because we got like a it's the place down here that's called BK Miller's. We got where they have like meat and all that stuff like that. You go down there and get like cases of pig feet and all that stuff like that. But
Uh-huh.
I went down there and I was like, I held up the bag. I was like, and the man was looking at me. He was like, "You gonna buy those?" I said, "First of all, what is these?" He said, "That's the tip off the chicken." I said, "Where the
The
rest of it
tip.
at?" I
He
said, "Where the
said.
rest of it at?"
He said it's the tip.
It was the tip. They just had a bag with all the tips in it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The wing tip.
Yes.
Stop playing with
And
me.
I said, "Where the rest of it at?" He was
It
like,
was a
"I
bag of.
don't know." It
Don't
was
nobody
I
even
bought
eat.
them. Oh, I eat that part, but I bought them, right? And I
How
was frying them. And my boyfriend was like, "Boo, what is that?" I said, "This the." He was like, "Why would you buy a bag with just the tips?" Because a lot of people don't like it. He was like, "Oh, I don't want any because I don't eat that part. I tears it up."
you
Yes,
bought the tips?
it was like a little bag. Yes, it was like a little bag. I
Are
was
you
like, "What
serious?
in the
So was it like?
world?"
So did you eat the bone?
No, I just ate all the skin off it. I put them suckers in my deep fry. I fried them just like chicken. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, I'm about to tear these up."
I have never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Girl,
I
you
have.
come down here, you be amazed. Like, how when you go to different states and stuff like that, and people be like, "You ever heard?" Like when I be like baked spaghetti, people be like, "Baked spaghetti." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you around my age? You ain't never heard of baked spaghetti?"
Yeah, now I like that now.
Like you fix your spaghetti and bake it just like you doing a lasagna.
Yep. Put it in the
Like
oven,
what in the world?
and
Or
it's so good.
pizza burgers. Y'all ain't never had pizza burgers in high school. We used to have them in high school.
Pizza burgers.
Mm-hmm. There's like the hamburger roll, like the hamburger roll. You take the hamburger roll and you know what I'm saying, like a hamburger roll, and you take them apart and you put hamburger and then you put cheese on top of it. You put your hamburger down on it in a salt, like like you put it in like the sloppy Joe sauce, and
Uh huh.
you put it on top of the hamburger roll, and then you lay your cheese on it, put them in the oven. Yeah.
So you okay? So you make a hamburger and you dip it in sloppy Joe sauce.
I mean, you can, or you can do it in spaghetti sauce, whatever sauce you want to
Uh
put it in.
huh.
And you just scoop it out, and then you put it on top of the bun, and you lay your cheese on there, pepper jack cheese, American cheese, whatever kind of cheese. I made my brother made some. I'm gonna send you the picture through your DM.
Okay.
But yeah, they are good. And then I seen this picture with one of them. They did it with the whole hamburger. Then they put shrimp on top. I was like, oh my god.
What?
Like this, oh my gosh. I like to try different stuff.
Yeah, me too. I'm open to stuff.
Hmm. Now, like
I will try different stuff.
chitlins and pig feet. I don't eat nobody else chitlins and pig feet since my mother passed because they not gonna clean them like she would.
I know
So
that's right, girl.
I don't eat no more. I went to this little like it's like this little soul food place down here called Mid Atlantic, and I got their pork chop because I had a taste for a pork chop. And this man was like, "I want the chili dinner." And I told him, I said, "Look at all that hair on them pig feet. You about to get them pig feet?" He said, "What you know about them hay?" I said, "First of all, they came in a box and they didn't even wash them." When my mother tell you, when my mother used to cook pig feet, my mother used to soak her pig feet in bleach before she cooked them.
What? Bleach?
Yes, you know how dirty the pig is.
But you said bleach?
Yep, like a little cap full. Yes,
Are you
yes. And chitlins,
serious?
she had to tie her hair up and open all the windows because that stuff
Now
stink.
my
But
mom
oh
will
my
do
god,
some vinegar. Now she'll do vinegar
yeah. But
and like
man,
garlic.
my mother cleaned them pig feet are so. I mean, the pig is so filthy dirty. Yes.
Wow. Oh, she
Mm-hmm.
cleaned the hell out of them.
Yeah, she did. And they used to be so good. Yeah. I was like, you the people just go to the store, buy chicken, open it up and fry. Don't even wash it. I wash all my meat.
And then they was recommending the people to do that. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
They was like, you don't have to clean your chicken. I said, when the hell they start recommending that people don't clean
Right.
their damn
Dirty as
chicken?
chicken is, especially
What
the
kind
leg
of shit
quarters.
is
Oh
that?
my God.
They know they ain't cleaned that shit. They know they ain't cleaned it.
Exactly. That's why I can't eat from everybody because a lot of people don't even know how to. They don't wash their meat. That's nasty.
Shine. For real, something, man, please. I said, then they talking about some, because if it get on your hands or some shit they was talking about. I'm like,
That's
whatever. We been washing that shit.
that's just like people. That's just like a person go to the store and they buy a turkey. They will cook that turkey frozen. They will not stick their hand up in there. You got to stick your hand up in there and take that neck out,
See,
and
this
that's
gonna be my
hard.
first time cleaning a turkey. I'm
Yes,
finna do it though. I said
that's
I'm gonna
hard.
put
I'm
them
telling you.
online and I'm finna clean that shit.
Yeah, you put that turkey. I'm gonna tell you, you put that turkey in your sink, and you can let it throw out all night, cause it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? When it be frozen like that. But you gotta wait until all that ice gets from around that neck. When once you pull that neck out, it's like you hear noise like that's it. That's the kind of noise that you gonna hear when you take the neck out the turkey.
It's like you what?
Like when you like when you pulling the turkey out, it's a lot of ice around it. So it's gonna take time for that turkey to come out. But once you pull that neck out, it's like you hear it's like a noise.
Oh.
Yes, and then you gotta open that turkey up like you washing your body. Man, I be cleaning my turkey. Like,
I'm
cause
finna
turkeys
show.
are dirty too.
I'm sure finna have to clean one this year.
Yes.
I got a huge one in my freezer.
I ain't doing turkey for Thanksgiving. I got like turkey slices. So I'm like, ugh.
Well, I'm finna be doing all that you just said. I'm sure finna.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma have to. Shit. I'm gonna have to. Dig all the way up
Yeah.
in there.
Yes. All you gotta do is put on some gloves. But I use my bare hand because my girlfriend be like, "Oh my God, you stuck it." Yeah, girl.
Oh,
I
I'm
stuck
finna
my
stick my
hand up in
hand up
there.
now.
You
I'm finna
gotta
stick
stick your
my
hand.
hand.
You gotta take that bag out. It's a bag in there with the gizzards. How the hell you gonna cook a turkey without cleaning it? I'm telling you, people do that. They will put that turkey right in the oven, frozen and all.
Do you eat the gizzards?
Yes, the gizzards make good gravy.
Oh yeah, that's that giblet gravy.
The grip, yes, yes,
I might need to take this
yes,
over to my mama house. I might have to, cause she be doing all that.
yeah,
Shot. Finna boy.
yeah. I learned that looking at my mother doing all that stuff. Cause yes,
I'm finna Michael Vick 2 dogs and buy 2.2. Cause they just I don't know.
how long you had them?
Um I had Shine for 4 years and I had Star for 3. I was about to buy another dog like Shine from the. I waited on the toy poodle to be born, so I waited on that process, and then I was gonna go up and buy another one, and I'm gonna do
Mhm.
that story too online. But I was gonna buy another one from the breeder, and somebody had hit me up and was like, "I know you was gonna buy another dog because I was gonna breed them." And they was like, "Oh,
Okay.
somebody is giving away a Maltese, and I know they could be mixed breed. They called it multi-pool." And I
Mhm.
had looked up the Maltese. I was like, "Oh yeah, these bugs are expensive and all of that." And so the lady was like, so she didn't know whether or not it was fixed. So I was like, that was a chance I was taking. So when I set the doctor's appointment, the doctor was like, they normally have a tattoo on their stomach that say that makes that let you know that they're fixed, but she didn't,
Mhm.
and she was like, I don't want you to have to go through the process of getting a ultrasound and all that because it's expensive. Just wait, child. I've been waiting 3 years. She will
Oh
not get
wow.
that man. Now she will not.
I
Then she
seen her. I seen them on. I'm like, poor
she
baby, you ain't
will
gonna get
not.
none.
And so, so they was like, what are you gonna do? Like, since the doctor just don't know. And I was like, well, she's such a good dog. Like, she feisty, but I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep her. So my little plan to make some extra money with the dog. And then I had people, oh, let me know. I'm gonna buy one. I had people lined up and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it is what it is. Look, she ain't like she know. Yes, I'm talking about you. She looking at me. Yes, and if,
Mhm.
and I am talking about yo. Hold on. What Bodak done said? He said, what his message came from? Let me see. He must have messaged me on. Ah, Shine, Star, whichever one. What did he say? I know you ain't. Okay, matching bullet holes.
Mhm.
They about to drive me crazy. He's why? Why'd you talking to him about that? He's so damn crazy. He is so funny. Wait till like
Mhm.
if my old co-worker hear that when he was like, oh when he the comment that I read when she said she had all the friends,
Mhm.
and they don't all like just really betrayed her or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember that one? And he talking about some, oh, well, he went in on that comment.
Yeah. He's
He went
uh-huh.
in. He was like, yeah, what you? I was like, oh, I said, oh, I hope she don't be messaging me about that comment.
Right.
If she listened to it, he went in about that. Well, what she done did,
Mhm.
making it, she ain't going out with her friends no more. He went in about that damn comment. But
Yeah,
then
he
with my
did.
people, yes. So, hey, everybody can voice their opinion.
My own opinion. Mhm.
Mhm. And then this fool that called in, my dang gone classmate talk about I can see him pushing his hair behind his ear.
Down there, she was too funny. Yes.
Somebody she was yelling through the phone. Somebody I was yelling
Mhm.
through the phone at that lady. Somebody
Then
said,
she
yeah,
told
somebody said, do
Bodak when
you
she
know
told
I'm a
when
man?
when
Do
she
you know?
told Bodak to go get some coochie, I was done.
and,
I said,
and I'm
"Oh
pretty
my
sure it
god."
probably is not hard because like we have been talking about these
Mhm.
women, they doing all that. That shit don't be hard. That
Right.
shit do not be hard for they ass to do.
Mhm. Yeah, because when I thought because he wanted me to follow him on TikTok and Instagram, but when I seen his picture, I was like, "Oh my god, he is so handsome."
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, he is so handsome.
And he a damn trip too.
He a mess. He's funny though, but he's sweet though.
He is. I can't
He's
wait
sweet.
to we meet in person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We might get put out of somewhere from
I
damn
know,
laughing
right?
too damn hard.
Mm-hmm.
Acting a damn fool. I could just really just
Yes.
see it
Yeah.
for real. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, he might go in. I'm gonna get off and see if he. Well, he said he might not, but yeah, no. Who knows?
We've been on here
Also,
for 3 hours.
I know. I'm so glad. Y'all show up in the chat
Yes.
for real. Yep, y'all. I'm so glad. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to hit the panel so we can
Mm-hmm.
talk for real, for real. It's
When I
okay.
first got on, I said, you know what, I'm about to get up on here. Oh
And
yeah,
it's
I got to get
fun,
up on
ain't
here.
it?
Yes, it is. It
Yeah, once
is.
you get past it, it's just like, yes, because Bodak pulled me out the bushes. He like, who out
Mm-hmm.
there? Who out there? Don't be in there not speaking. And he just kept saying it. And that's what I always did. I just listen to people. I never said anything. I'd be making hookahs, just listen to everybody. And,
Mm-hmm.
and I just happened to say something one day. And then, I just seen how a lot of the panels was kicking him off, when he
Mm-hmm.
voiced his opinion. And I was like, kind of made me feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen how,
Oh, see, they kick you off if you voice your opinion. They don't like it.
yeah, they can. They can be like, up, drop your ass.
Oh wow.
hmm
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he was getting kicked out of the YouTube stream. He was getting kicked out of everywhere he went.
Wow.
Everywhere he went, he was getting kicked out.
Yeah, because he was like, I gotta start all over on TikTok. I was like, oh
But yeah,
Lord.
but I'm saying like when he joined panels, yeah, he had to start all over on TikTok. But when he joined panels over here, because he was like new to YouTube, so he
Mm-hmm.
like say how you're on a panel, and if I don't
Mm-hmm.
like what you saying, I just drop you.
Oh
He
wow.
was everywhere he was going, they was dropping him.
Probably because he was telling the truth. Like I said,
Yeah.
people don't like to hear the truth.
hmm
Especially when it's a good subject too. Yeah. You get a good subject going on. I'm like, y'all
Yeah.
stop being scared and come up on this panel. Y'all ain't gotta show y'all face, or if y'all want to show, that's fine.
And I like how he just was funny and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
to me, like a lot of people have panels and they don't have like no control of it. Everybody talking of each other. They get to arguing and all this shit. And it
Oh
was like,
wow.
yeah. So like with me, if it's that many people, if I have a whole lot of people and I have rules, the rules are gonna go for everybody. It's not gonna just go for like,
Yeah.
you and not my friends. Or, it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
like, if you can't say bitch, ain't nobody saying bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do this,
Mm-hmm.
nobody can say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So but I like how funny he is. Like no matter what's talked
Yes.
about, like if
Mm-hmm.
it's like deep subjects, we gonna end up laughing at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. He gonna make us laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Him
that's
and
what I
Miss
like.
Linda. Yes.
Yeah. Cause you gotta laugh about a lot of these things these
Yes,
days.
yeah. That's what
Like
I
they say, the
told. That's what I was
people
telling my boyfriend. I said I love Mario mother. I said it's like we never met in person. I said, but we follow each other and stuff. I said, but we compatible. We like a lot of things and we do a lot of things. I said, and
Mhm.
all we do is just laugh on there. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, you got
Yep.
to. I had
Oh
got
yeah.
missing from social media for a while because I just like was reading the comments, like my son comments, and I was just like reacting to him and just going off because,
Yeah.
I know sooner or later, like he don't say nothing. He literally don't say nothing. Like even here, he don't say too much. So I just really just feel like I'm his voice because I know it. even if you're not saying that, it gotta affect you. Some of this stuff gotta affect you.
Yeah.
And so that's why I started just being like, fuck this. And so I just
Enough is enough.
yeah. And so I just had to just say something, but then I had to like back because I know he ain't mind, but he ain't want me to just go too hard and just start getting stressed out about these people. So I just had to take
Mm-hmm.
a little break and be like, you know what? Some people don't deserve that energy. Like that's what they want out of me. Let me just
Mm-hmm.
pay more attention to the people that like
That
just
once, yeah.
yeah, I was like, I don't care if it's
Mm-hmm.
5 people. I'd rather have
Yep.
5 positive people than 5,000 haters. So let me
Yep.
just pay more attention to my real supporters. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
Mm-hmm.
it. Forget it. Like, and then at the end of the day, when all this, or when I end it and save it tomorrow, you see like more people that viewed it. You see more than the people that
Mm-hmm.
was in the chat. And that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. But I do have people that hit me up and be like, keep going. Like, I love what you're doing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you showing up on the panel, you showing up every day. I
Right.
am drug. You know what I'm saying? Bodak, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
not even having to, he be at work
Right.
sometimes.
And
And,
he still
even though
show up.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even though I show up on his panel, it's like I know sometimes when I go on, he's at work. So and he
Mm-hmm.
still like make a way to come over and show up, and I appreciate that type
Oh
of stuff.
yeah.
And that's love from people that you don't even know, you ain't even met yet,
Right.
versus people you
Mm-hmm.
don't know for them years and years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what like I really appreciate the most. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. It's the little things that helps
It
too.
is.
It
It
don't
really
have to be
is.
nothing real big. It's just the little things.
Right, and people be thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
People be thinking it gotta be all. No, it don't. It don't.
Right. It don't have to be the big. It could be the little things just make me happy.
Yep,
You go buy me a dozen of crabs, I'd be the happiest person in the world.
exactly.
I just sit down and just eat my crabs. I'd be just as happy.
You okay?
Like
For
I don't,
real.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I be, feeling like. The people that like actions, that's action to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an action person.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you ain't doing nothing, you show up, okay. Some people even make like how she showed up on her way to work. That means a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't heard from me. I ain't been able to answer the phone. She know I be busy, and she showed up,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just even if it takes that. That's the time when you can show up on your way to work. Cool, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I let her go
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I really do. I appreciate that,
Mm-hmm.
Sean, for real, for real. But a lot of times they be like, a lot of support come from people that you don't know, and it does.
Yeah. People that you don't know, they support you more than your own family.
Yep, a lot of times that is so true. It's so
Mm-hmm.
true. And it be the least things. It's just like, ain't nobody asking you for no money.
Right. They just asking you for your support. That's
Just
it.
show up. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like even the people that pop in and pop out, thank you. And then you letting me know. I'm looking in the comments like, oh, I see like some names of people that I don't know. Like I'm like, okay, they popped in and popped out. And I appreciate that. And they letting me
Mm-hmm.
know. Like, and I'm like, thank you so much. Cause they let me know when they text me and be like, I like what you're doing. And then when you pop up in the comments and you say, hey, thank you. You like that
Mm-hmm.
lets me know you for real. You popped up. People be acting like
Exactly.
I ain't asked you to like go all out your way. All you do is hit a link and saying hey
Mm-hmm.
and voicing an opinion and getting the hell on. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I don't even see too many people doing this like you and Bodog. I don't even see a lot of people that have they. Well, I don't know because I haven't seen too many people do this.
They
Like
do it,
pulling
but
up
they
the.
have like the string. Yeah, they do it. They have different topics going on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they be had some of some of them be beefing and stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see, yeah, all that fussing, and see, that's
Yeah.
not good. This supposed
Yeah.
to be like when you do this, it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
You gotta make it fun. You can't get on there and be, curt. You know what I'm saying? Like doing all this and doing all that. You gotta have fun on there.
yeah. That's why I took a break from it.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, okay, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm gonna find some little topics to talk
Mm-hmm.
about. You know what I mean? And just, just make it fun, even if it's
Yeah, and
something
it
that.
makes it. Yeah, makes your it makes your channel go smoother too.
Yeah, I mean, because
Mm-hmm.
everybody got enough to deal with in their own personal life.
Right.
Even though we talked about Scrappy and his mama, it's still like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody trying to stay on that and just really just be on their dog and the both of them and just doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that because they could hear it one day, and it's just like, I see both. We all see both points of view.
Mm-hmm.
We all see where she come from, why she act the way she act, and why he act the way he act. Ain't nobody
Mm-hmm.
on there to just really just be going in on these people, like
Right.
that, because everybody do have their own life and have stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you never know when people breaking point is.
Yeah.
It could be one more thing and it's over with.
Mm-hmm. But I hope Scrappy and Mama D and Bam get it together. They need to because they family. They need to just go ahead on and get it together.
Exactly. And then
Mm-hmm.
her mama look like never mind.
Well, Mama D, I thought that was wrong when she made that obituary of her. I was
Oh
like, now,
yes,
Mama D,
yes.
you know you was wrong for doing that.
I forgot about
And
that.
her mom really did have cancer. And then Mama D was like, Mama D was like, she was faking. She wasn't having no cancer. She didn't have cancer, but her mom really did have cancer. She beat it though.
I remember that. I forgot about
Hmm.
that.
And Scrap was like, "Oh, ma." He was like, "Really?" He was like, "I cannot believe." She was like, "I made some obituaries of her." I'm like, "Lord," and she came with all black over that black hat on, like she going to a funeral.
That lady, that lady right there. He
And she
know
be like,
he
"I'm
loved his
59.
mama.
I'm 59." But act like it, Mama D.
He know she got his back to the fullest.
And Scrappy know his mother got issues because he got issues. He
Yeah.
know. But yeah, they'll get it together though.
Move.
Hopefully
So
they'll get it together.
Jock Daddy live in the subdivision I stay in, but I ain't never seen. Well, I know what house it is, but I ain't never
Oh,
seen Jock.
okay.
I ain't never seen Jock over this damn way. And he redid his whole house like when he
Uh-huh.
bought it, and I didn't even know my cousin. Had you been on the live when my cousin got on there with me, Chuck? Cousin
The one
Chuck?
that cuss all the time.
Yes.
Child, yes.
Yes, he came back here and told me he was like, yeah, left walking one day. This was like a couple of years ago. Drop dead and stay around the corner. I'm like, how you know? This nigga went walking around the subdivision, meeting
Oh my
everybody.
God. He is
Walking
too
around
funny.
talking to everybody and stuff. And
He
came back
is
and
too funny.
told me exactly where he stayed and everything. I was just like, okay. But I
He
ain't
need to
never.
get on the panel with us. Then
I
again, I don't
know.
know. Because he probably go.
He be cussing so much. But guess what though? Every day I have been sending him the link though. But
Mhm.
I was like, he can at least listen and try not to
Yeah.
cuss. But I've been sending him the link. I haven't talked to him personally, but I have been sending him the link. One day he gonna click it. He gonna click it one
Uh-huh.
day. He gonna click it.
Lord.
Mhm.
I said, that is one cousin right there. He is too funny.
He is a trip, and he makes good commentary. It's just that we would have to really just have our own podcast so that he can cuss and do whatever because
Mm-hmm.
he does do good commentary and have his own way of thinking and make you think outside of the box and all that.
That time he was on your live and he was reading them comments and he was drinking. He had to.
Yes,
I said, look at him. He had to cup up to his lips and was reading the comments and squinching his
yes,
eyes. I said, look
yes,
at him. I said, look
yes.
at him.
Uncle Motorcycle. They were calling him Uncle Motorcycle. They were
Oh
calling
my
him
God.
what else they were calling him? Vibrator throat. They was
What?
that's when him and Auntie Hammy got married.
Oh my God. She is too funny.
They was like Uncle Motorcycle. They was like, do he really talk like that? They was in the comments. They was like, this Uncle Motorcycle throat.
Wow. Oh my
They had
goodness.
all kind of names for him. It was so funny.
Wow.
Yes, it was so funny. Yes, but
Is she
anywho,
from
I'm finna
Atlanta? Is Auntie
he
Hammy from Atlanta?
no, she's from Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
She's supposed to be coming back through this way, I think next week, and then she'll be headed to Florida.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. I
yeah,
usually
she's
catch her lives when she be going live. She be like, "Hey, Edwina."
she is a
Yeah.
damn fool.
I said she don't act like my cousin.
For
She act
real.
just like she act just like my one of my girl cousins. Yes, ma'am.
Is
Yes.
your cousin from Florida?
No, she from here. She act just like her. I'm like, Lord, she act like my cousin.
What?
Hmm.
That lady is a slam fool. That's another one, boy. We be laughing. Man, oh my god.
Hmm.
We be laughing so hard. She is a fool.
Hmm. I said her videos and stuff be funny.
Yes. Yep. She is a slam. You be like, where she get this shit from? Where
Yes.
she get it
She
from?
got so much energy.
Yes.
She has a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm. She is a damn fool.
Hmm.
She she messaged me last night. She's so funny.
Hmm.
Yes, so funny. Oh, let me see where my phone at. Let me see what he said. Let me see what Bodak done said. He knows damn well. Bodak trying to catch a bullet hole. A matching one. He trying to catch a matching damn bullet hole. Okay, okay, okay. I wish I could play music so bad. Well, not really, but I would play a song every
You can't
now and
play
then.
music
Like,
on YouTube.
nah,
Damn.
if when so basically, so Bodak he finna be monetized soon, but when he get
Hmm.
monetized, he won't be able to, cause you'll get copywritten.
Oh. Oh yeah, I always hear
Mhm.
Latrice Allen say that. Yeah, she always tell her
Yeah,
twin boys to cut that music down. Hmm.
yeah, you'll get copywritten. So no music, but you have some people that be playing music and they just I don't know what's going on with that channel. Like I don't know. I don't know how they even
Hmm.
do it, but
Right.
mm-mm. If you going for 30 seconds or more, like if in a restaurant or whatever, you
Hmm.
better hurry up and get up out of there because you'll get copyright that's in your email, like copyright.
Oh
Yep,
wow.
yep. So yeah, I think it'd be like 30 seconds if they hear it. It's probably a little less than that.
Hmm.
You get copyright. But before you, if you're
Mm.
not monetized, yeah, you can play it. But even when you get monetized, you can go back and monetize old videos. And if that's one that has music, you can't monetize it. But if it's one, if you can edit it and take the music out, you know what I'm saying. But other than that,
Uh-huh.
um, yeah, that's how it works. People that you hear playing music, they probably ain't monetized, or they probably really ain't even trying to make money from YouTube. You know what I mean? They
Right.
just on there and with a channel and doing their thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I appreciate you joining my live. I'm gonna see if I know he said he probably won't go live, but he might. You already know he might end up popping up on there. And I'm gonna hit him up
Uh-huh.
and see if he is. So I appreciate you for coming on with me once again.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yep. And if I go on tomorrow, hit you up and let you know the next topic.
Okay, do that.
And thank you all in the comment section that show up. I appreciate everyone. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in to Meet Your Girl, Miss Awesome Lawson, also known as Mama Mario. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.